Good morning, Jackie. Thank you so much. 2 months. Haley, thank you so much, you guys. I need to update my subby goal. Should I do that right now? Because it's changed. I'll do it after. Oh, it's a little hype train. That's fun. Good morning, everyone. No worries, Jonathan. Thank you for even stopping in to say that. So lovely of you. Hi, Natalie. Good morning. Hi, Dobby's socks. Why was it in my head today? Master has given Dobby a sock. Dobby is a free elf or whatever it is. Hi, Artificial. Good morning. Your hair looks... thanks, Jackie. I said in my stream yesterday, I didn't do a very good job of waving it yesterday, but I did my best. I tried my best, and that's all that matters. Good morning, Beck. Good morning. Lovely to see you all this fine Friday morning. At least for me, it is Friday morning. God, I love Fridays. Fridays is just the best day to stream. Everyone's in a good mood on a Friday. Oh, some birds flying in my window. I am going to actually, now that we've got a second, I'm going to edit my subby goal. So how many have we got? So I think I have to end that goal. I wish it was like a live, I wish it updated live. So we're at 42. I'll keep the original goal. I mean, it's pretty far away, but what is the month? It is the January, February, March. It's the, what day? 2023. There we go. Wait. Oh, I did it backwards. Oh, man. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? Goal amount is 75. 42. Oz, are you playing Hogwarts Legacy? No, I don't plan to either. I'm not into, it just doesn't really appeal to me. I'm not really a gamer gal, you know? Just got home, took the pup down to the cafe and grabbed a coffee. Love that. It was so hot. Oh, I hate that. We are both pooped. Yeah, I took Mia for a walk this morning. And she was so excited to go, but she was kind of, I don't know, she kind of was a bit disinterested. Like, she wasn't sniffing like she normally does. She was happy to be there, but it was strange. And it was nice and cool in the morning. Like, it's really nice and fresh at the moment because it's only 8 a.m. Hey Lou, lovely to see you. Welcome. I had the Harry show tonight. Oh my god, I don't know what to do with my makeup. I think I'm wearing green, but I don't know if green eyeshadow is a bit much. I have some green shadows, but I don't know how to do the look. Ooh, I've never really worn green. Ooh, forest green is nice. I imagine like, ooh, you could do like a really dark, it depends on how dark you want to go. You could do like a dark smoky eye. As if like, almost prepare as if you're going to do like a black smoky eye. And if you have a nice like metallic green shade, you can go over the top of the black on the lid with a green. And that the black gives the green a really nice base to work off. So it's not like a bright, the look doesn't look bright green, but you can still tell that you're wearing green. Otherwise, you can go the opposite way and go like a light base, and then it will be very, very green. Depends how dark you want to go. You know? It's exciting though. I saw him for the first time in June. It was big party vibes. Oh, I've got to be so much fun. I saw Harry last week. It was amazing. It won't be too much. The more colour, the better. Yeah, I can imagine that would be a really good crew, like a really good group of people. Who was it? I was watching on the project, and one of the hosts said that she went with her daughter, and she wasn't like a big Harry fan before or anything, but she just said it was amazing, like just the vibe there, like, and she was like 50s or something. She said everyone was just so lovely. As you'd expect. Hey, I bought some eyelashes. I don't know who it was. Actually, there's something else I wanted to say as well. So I don't know if I want to go dark or light. I'll post on the Discord what I end up doing. Yes, please do. I need to promote the Discord on Facebook, Instagram, but I feel like if no one knows what Twitch is, I don't think anyone's got to know what Discord is. Oh, what was I going to say? Who was the other person? Oh, yeah. Who was the person that was going to the Justin Bieber show? Oh, excuse me. The Justin Bieber show, and they weren't sure if they were going to cancel their tickets. Oh, because they said it got cancelled, and then like it hadn't been rescheduled. And they were going to cancel. Hi, Snowflake. Finally able to watch, but have to leave for work soon. Well, we love having you here in the meantime. I love these badges. They're really cute when they're bigger, but yeah, it's so nice to see. Yeah, and then I saw that he ended up cancelling his tour anyway, so that's a bit of a bugger. Both nights in Sydney, I'm keen to have a great time. Woo! Alright, yeah, bought some lashes after I spoke about my search for I have like a pair of pure lashes, P-U-R, and they've just been discontinued, so I'm on the search for a replacement pair. And someone, I don't know who it was probably a few weeks ago now, recommended this brand. It's an American brand, Freezer Beauty. And they arrived yesterday. So I got 2 of the same pairs. I'm going with all out with a colourful outfit. I've just never worn green shadow. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's hard to know unless we've seen the outfit. I don't think you can really go wrong with the dark, especially if it's at night. It just adds to the vibe. I definitely go dark, I think, for a concert. And then I also got this. So this is the first pair. They were pretty cheap, actually. Shipping wasn't too bad, considering it's from America. Because I like the spidery thing. They're probably the best, so what are they? Luxury faux mink lashes. So I think that's pretty. Let me get the other pair. Oh, I can't remember getting up. They look similar to this anyway. These might be a little bit more dense, but I just love the long spidery bits. And then, I mean, cute packaging too. And then I also bought this pair. Oh, very cute packaging, to be fair. Like the back of the box is really cute. But anyway, this is the other one. These are quite a bit smaller, but I feel like these are probably better for everyday wear compared to these ones, which are obviously a lot more dramatic. So I'm not sure which ones I'm going to wear today. I really, really want to try these ones. I'm worried they're not going to be long enough, but they probably will be. So I really want to try those. We'll see how the look goes. I'm going to use another one of my sample Lunch Face eyeshadows. I think I'm going to use the dark one to go with my top, because yesterday I did the copper. I could go with like the maroon shade, but I think that's going to be too similar to yesterday. So I think we will go with the dark. Oh, Jackie, don't apologize. Please, chat away. Yeah, that's a good question, Beck. I practice. Although I don't have the patience for that. I can't be bothered doing a practice run. I was gonna say with pink. Just supped it on, blended lots. Meant to do that this week, but I have zero energy. Probably play with them now while I'm watching the stream. That's a good idea. I hope this isn't weird, but could you do a step by step when you put on the lashes? Because I cannot do it. Honestly, the biggest tip I have, the absolute biggest tip, and perhaps the reason why it's hard for you, is not letting the lash glue dry properly. When I couldn't do lashes, it was always because the lash was, you know what Dobby, I had it in the title, but I took it off for some strange reason. There's the link. I'll pin that now. Yeah, the reason I couldn't do it is because, sorry, I always try to do this off camera because it's so unnecessary to watch. Yeah, I'd put the lashes on, and because the glue hadn't dried down properly, you put them on, and they just slide around, and then it's so much more difficult than it needs to be. If you wait until it's tacky, then I like to put them down in the middle first, as close to the lash line, and then once the middle has been stuck down, these edges here will be loose. Grab the tweezers, and if you like, just try and squint, but don't scrunch up your eyes too much. Place that end down first. I find that easier, placing that end down first, and then just pull this one down in there, and then place that down. But the placement can be hard. You kind of have to like superimpose the lash over your eye before you put it down to make sure that, first of all, both of them are placed down in the same place, but one's not, they're not too far in this way or too far out that way. And you may also benefit from, before you've even put the glue on, trimming them to your eyelid size, basically. Like if you've got big eyes, you'll need longer lashes. If you've got smaller eyes, you need smaller lashes. Kind of trim them first before they've got any glue on them, and that way they should fit properly when you put them on. Hi, Irish boy. Irish accents are very cool too. We both have cool accents. But yeah, those are my main tips, I think. But generally, I'm still not like a flawless with my application. And if you're not flawless, the best thing you can do to kind of hide the mistakes is to either use an eyeliner. I don't really like using liquid eyeliner because, again, it's just another thing to stuff up. I like using a black eyeshadow on a small, fine angled brush, and apply that to my upper lash line, so that if my lash band is not super close to my eyelashes, then at least the black eyeshadow is kind of blending the gap. Ella. Oh, hi, Ella. I haven't seen your username before, I don't think. Great redemption. That's really helpful, thank you. I always try from one side, so switching to the middle might help. Yeah, I feel like everyone's different, obviously, but yeah. Oh, definitely middle would be easier, I think. Hi, Ella. Lovely to meet you. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream, more like. And the chat. Welcome to everything. All right, I'm going to start with my, how's the weather over there? Beautiful today. Actually, what is the weather going to be today? It rained last night, and it hasn't been raining very much over here, so I'm happy to see it. All the gardens are all wet, the mulch is all wet. Ah, stunning. So today's going to be a high of 27. That's still actually kind of hot. Well, it's hot for me. I like to be low 20 degrees. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. Hey Siri, what's 20 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit? 68 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh my god, cute little emote. Okay, so I'm going to do my makeup now. I used a mattifying primer yesterday, but I feel like it didn't actually mattify my face. In fact, kind of the opposite. But I really enjoyed the feeling of it on my skin, so I might just use it again and not learn from my mistakes. Photo Finish Control Mattifying Primer. I'm not streaming on TikTok today because my iPad is dead and I can't really be bothered, and it hasn't really been worth it this past week anyway, so I think I need to take a break from Twizzles. No, it's not Twizzles, TikTok. I really wanted to, speaking of I live down south of WA. Ouch, sorry, me. Didn't mean to scare you. Speaking of concerts, the last concert I wanted to go to was The Killers. They were going to play in December. Dobby's so, oh, so cute. They're so cute. Yeah, it was The Killers in December, and I was like, oh, I said to Reese, like, you know, would you want to go? And he's like, yeah, I'd go. But then the more I thought about it, I'm like, I mainly want to go because of the nostalgia. Like, I don't listen to any of their new music. And I don't want to be one of those people that just, I mean, but then, like, I wonder what kind of music they play at their concerts. Because surely most people, a lot of people would be there just for the nostalgia hit. Didn't end up going, but, oh, that would have been so incredible. I would have, if I could have guaranteed they'd be playing, like, a lot of their old stuff, which I probably would have, I should have gone. Good morning, Niche. I was tempted to go to the Killers, yeah. Concerts have gone stupid crazy over here. What do you mean? Oh my god, this feels so nice on the skin. I can't explain this. I can't explain how this feels on my skin. I've never felt primer like this. It makes my skin feel like unreasonably soft. I saw the Killers when they played at the AFL Grand Final. Love them. Oh, cost-wise. Interesting. It's like everyone's out of COVID and just... bands are just making the most of it, I guess. What foundation am I going to use? I haven't used this one in a while, actually. I haven't used the Mecha Max Life Proof. Oh, I would have loved to have seen the Killers. But then, the whole process. I should have gone. I don't know. So this is in the shade 220. Life Proof, I love that foundation. So happy you introduced me to it. Oh, good. I'm glad you love it. Yeah, I was so surprised when I've already spoken about this, but I was so surprised when I read all the really bad reviews. Well, not bad reviews, but the less than perfect reviews. Even just seeing the rating. Obviously, like, I haven't tried the original formula. Maybe I'd like the original formula, like, way more. This one's great. But everyone seems really angry about it. I have 220 as well. Love it. And it just applies so well. It does. And it's so easy to blend. It's so easy to, like, make it natural. And then also easy to blend it, to build it up. What's one band would pay over $100 is what it's saying here. That's the problem with a lot of these foundations, is that it's either all or nothing. Hi, Loz. Hi, Sarah. I didn't see you. Can't stay to chat, but I hope you have a good day. Thank you. Thanks for popping in. Hope you have a great day as well. Routine the pigeon stretch. What a note to leave on. Was it you that had pizza yesterday, or was it on Tuesday? Reese and I, Reese had a really long day yesterday at work, and I was editing all day and filming late, so I wasn't in the mood to cook dinner. So we had pizza last night, and I thought of you. I don't know what day you had it, but it was yummy. I bought an Elgato Cam Link thing for my to play, like, to hook my Switch up to. No, not Cam Link. It was just that the one for gaming and stuff, but I couldn't get this stupid thing to work, and I think it's something to do with Macs. Macs are more confusing. And anyway, I ended up returning it. I can't believe how good Amazon's returns are. They didn't even say in the returns thing, like, make sure it's packaged up in with all of its original equipment and stuff. It was just said, yeah, just return it, basically. And then I made sure it was packaged beautifully and, like, basically as new. And then gave it to the post office the same day. And they refunded me as soon as the post office scanned it in, they refunded me instantly. I was like, God, that's amazing. I don't often return things to Amazon, so evidently it was a new experience. And I just bought a cheap Cam Link, which is, I've got a Cam Link, the Elgato one, like the proper one, for my what's it called? What's this thing? Camera. But I wanted to get another one. I initially used a cam link for my Switch when I was using my MacBook. When I talking about my iMac webcam, and it worked. So I think I'm just going to try and see if I can do it that way, and that way I can start playing. Because I felt like playing Stardew Valley the other day, but I couldn't get it to work, and then I was just in a bad mood, so I gave up. Well, so have you ever seen Katie Jane Hughes videos on Insta? Capture card, that's the one. Ugh, thank you, Ella. Katie Jane Hughes. That name does not ring a bell. Katie Jane Hughes. Katie Jane Hughes. Oh, yes, I have seen her stuff. Why is that? Oh, you love her videos? She's an editorial makeup artist. Yeah, my friend, I think, mentioned her content a while ago. Oh, that's a beautiful look. It's not going to focus, is it? Oops. Anyway, it's not going to focus and I can't really try to make it focus. I've been using Sunsilk since Loz mentioned it, and I went to the hairdresser the other day. No issues with colour, and she actually commented that my hair ends had held up better than usual. I usually get bad split ends. Played at Duo on stream. Oh, on Steam. Oh! But then I have to start from scratch. And I don't think I can be bothered to start from scratch again, unfortunately. I just like how she's classed as older and she caters to more like mature skin, because I'm 30 now and starting to get all that fun wrinkle stuff. Yeah, good point. I mean, the one thing I don't think I can relate to, I think she has a lot of like dewy skin though. That's the issue, is that, which is more flattering on older skin, but I'm gonna be like 90 and still setting my face with powder. It's just, oh God. Yeah, it is a good point though. Should be looking at people's content that do like, that cater more for skin with lines and texture and all that fun stuff. Yeah, super dewy. It looks great on her, but I don't know. I just don't like the dewy on me. Wish I did. Good morning, Amy. Fresh farmies. Oh, I don't know. Oh my God, I don't think I could be bothered. It took so long. I did actually start a new farm on my Switch, but I never ended up playing it because it's just not the same, you know? Especially if you've already done it once. Starting from scratch is, yeah, I don't know if I can be bothered. I did the same thing with Animal Crossing. I was like, I want to start a new island. And I started a new one and then never played it. Ooh. Oh, bugger. I was going to say something else then. You get the new Zelda or Harry Potter game on the Switch? No, I don't think so. Oh, sorry, to be fair, I've never played Zelda before. A lot of people have said that I would probably like it. God, I love this foundation. But it's really strange at the moment. I just don't feel, I'm not really into, like, I don't know what game could come out that I'd be like, whoa. Actually, probably the Haunted Chocolatier, the game that Concerned Ape, the maker of Stardew Valley, is working on. I'd probably play that, but otherwise I'm not like hyped for any games. I'm not in a gaming mood in general. Because even like Disney Dreamlight Valley, that's probably a game that I would love if I was in a gaming mood. But I still haven't bought, I haven't bought it. I bought Cozy Grove because I saw some streamers streaming it, but I didn't really enjoy it. I couldn't get into it and I haven't played it since. I put like 600 hours into Animal Crossing over COVID. Oh my God. How many? Oh, I've got 400 and something. Oh, or 300. Excuse me. I just find there's not much you can do once you've like basically completed the game. And I didn't even complete it. Like I didn't even get all the fossils and stuff. It just felt repetitive. I actually liked in Stardew Valley how you've got the combat. I actually liked that because it kind of, if you did just want to play the game, it was randomized each time you went into the caves. So you kind of had a bit more variety. Whereas Animal Crossing, it just feels like the same thing every day. Isoda looks so good. Fortnite. No. Never tried it. There's a game on Switch called Unpacking. Oh my god, I've written this down somewhere because someone said I would like it. Where you unpack people's belongings and organize them in their new house, and it's so great. I might try that game next. And then I've also got another game that I wrote down called A Little to the Left, someone suggested. Beck. I am very into Dreamlight Valley. It stopped me playing Animal Crossing. Interesting. Yeah, I probably should try, but Maybe Minecraft. I don't even understand what Minecraft is. Like I don't get it. I like watching people play games more than I like playing them. I think Dinkum. Australian Animal Crossing, that's cute. Dinkum. Love the name. Oh my god, how I'd never heard of this before. Wow, I'm gonna be downloading this. That looks fun. Steam. Oh, that's why I've never seen it because it's on Steam. Wait till Dreamlight goes free to play, hopefully this year. Is it going free to play? Why would they do that? Yeah, bought Dinkum but haven't started it yet. Looks fun. Huh. I can't really see my makeup very well because of the pink lights. But that'll do. I miss what foundation you're using. It looks really nice. Thanks. It's the Mecha Max Life Proof Second Skin Foundation. In the shade 220. In-game transactions will fund it. Annoying, but you don't have to spend money. Okay. I wonder how they're going to improve Animal Crossing. Like how they're going to, because like what different features they'll have. Hey, we're done eating dinner now, so we're here. Oh, hi Jordan, hi Hannah. Thanks for coming back. What did you guys have for dinner? I'm gonna try and add some pizza. Oh my god, I had pizza for dinner last night. Yum. They said they are done with it. Wait, what? Really? Amy, really? Thanks, I have the to Instagram follow, just contact all my green shadows and post them on Discord. Also posted the top too. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Let's have a look. All this talk of pizza is making me want to. I was a makeup artist and really into it about 10 years ago. Yeah, then they've updated it since. I can't remember the last time I wore makeup so long. Wow. I don't understand why, because it still has a massive fan base, but they aren't adding anything else to the game after the last DLC. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I know that they're not updating that version anymore. But I mean like the next game. Like, they're not gonna, I think that's the reason why they've stopped giving updates for the Animal Crossing, because they're gonna be working on the next one now, I think. That was my understanding. I don't know if that's wrong though. I'm just, why is my... Weird. Anyway, back to what I was doing. The top I'm wearing, ooh, cute. Okay. And the shows I have to choose from, I generally don't know what to do. Ooh, I like that Queen of Blades color. Ooh. I also like that, what's it called? The double, what's it called? The duo? Double eyeshadow palette? I don't know what it's called. The shade on the right. Oh, but actually no, the shade on the left would suit the top more. Yeah, the shade on the left would suit the top quite well. That Queen of Blades one wouldn't suit the top as well. I feel like a dark, oh, I feel like a dark, oh, it was like grungy, like a dark smoky eye would look cool with that. Like if you went, yeah. If it were me, I don't know what bottoms you're wearing, but I'd go a dark, like a kind of like a black smoky eye as a base, and then pop that shade on the left of the little duo palette. Why am I calling it a duo palette? It's the double palette. There's a word for it and I can't think of it. It's so weird on the tip of my tongue. Is there a word for it? Over the top. Or like in the inner corner or something. No, not in the inner corner. I don't know, I just use that green as like a pop of color on my lid, I think. I think that color is the best. I'm going back and forth constantly. You can see on my my screen in the background. Just keep going back and forth on it. Now, go back on Twitch so I can see what's happening. That is how they do games a lot of the time, so that would make sense, yeah. If I remember all the Aussie artists being huge on YouTube. Yeah, I feel like most of the greens don't match the top. It's a black glittery skirt. Ooh, oh my god, then you have to go a black smoky eye. If it's a black skirt, oh my god, that'd be so cute. Black glittery skirt, that green top, like a black smoky eye with a little green pop. Oof. But I do love a matchy-matchy moment. I agree, the left green of the duo palette would match. Yeah, that would be cool. Oh, I'd definitely do that. You don't even need to do the green on top. You could just do like, but then, yeah, I do a dark smoky eye regardless of anything, but the green on top could be totally optional. I'm just using a bit of this foundation as a just spot conceal basically. Oh, I'm gonna... Okay, put that away. Put that there. Concealer. What concealer am I gonna try? I wouldn't normally use this. This color is way too light, like infinitely too light. But it's the Mecca Max Life Proof concealer, so it matches. I'm just gonna try it. I'm gonna use like a smallest amount. There's something itchy on my face. I'm gonna practice now and see how it goes. Yay! It's literally wearing my, literally wearing my shirt from the Perth show right now. Do they have like merch stands and stuff at the concert? Where is the concert in Perth? Sorry, where was it? Was it like Optus Stadium? It would have been, wouldn't it? Must have been. Okay, it's gonna be so... I'm gonna make a bit of a point to highlight those. So, NIB. Ah, NIB. I wonder where he stayed in Perth. Or HBF Park, whatever it's called, the Northbridge one. Oh. I don't even know which one that is. God, don't you just wonder, like, when celebrities that are that massive, like, the planning involved in getting them to their accommodation? Do you reckon they have, like, a security guard outside their room at all times? Not they, like, he would have a security guard? Where they do the Perth Glory Games. Unfortunately, I also don't know what that means in terms of, like, I'll Google it in a second. And I'll understand. Yeah, like, he must have to come in through, like, some secret, because they wouldn't often, like, Perth hotels wouldn't often have really massive. It'd be different in America, where it'd be really common to have celebrities and stuff, but they would need to have some secret, like, the car would need to be, like, blacked out. And even, like, at the airport, no, he'd be on a private jet. He would be on a private jet for sure. Like, how do people just not find out where he is at any given moment? Ponytail will look good on you. Interesting. You'd know it if you saw it. I would. Katy Perry came into work when she was here and she had 3 guards with her. Yeah, and that's fair, to be fair. Because this concealer is actually quite nice. I like how light it is. Because, like, how terrifying it would be to be that big and just to be out shopping and to have all these people swarm you, and even if you had, like, if you were on your own, you'd be stuffed because you wouldn't be able to leave. You'd literally be, you'd need someone and also to be the bad guy and say, sorry, she can't take a photo with you, or sorry, she needs space, or... Imagine if she was like, can you please give me space? People would take it and spin it in the wrong way. And just for her own safety, I mean, jeez. I get why they need bodyguards, but it must be exhausting never being alone. Oh my God, yeah. That's why a lot of celebrities, unless you're like Kim Kardashian, who like likes the attention, and that's not a dig, like she genuinely said that she likes being a celebrity. A lot of them end up being like recluses or like staying in their houses. I know Chrissy Teigen spoke about that. Because you no longer can just go out and do the things you want to do. And so it's just easier to stay at home. But how depressing. I would hate to be famous like that. Like, to be a celebrity. Oh my God, I would hate it. Yeah, it's nice. It's like a nice little ego boost to have people like know who you are. But what a sacrifice. Your freedom and your privacy. No thanks. No, thanks. I'm not British, by the way. I'm Australian. I don't understand what happens when they have 24/7 security in their homes. Like, are there cameras in every room? Are they watched? It would be horrible. Oh, hi, darling Mandy. Thank you for the sub. Really appreciate it. Welcome to the family. Yeah, I don't understand that either, Lou. Like, and even just having someone in your house, like, all the time. What if you have arguments? Or what if, like, you know, you're a really high-profile couple. I shouldn't have applied that on my forehead. It looks bad. I might just go in with some of that concealer, foundation that's left on my little thingy. I guess you're just used to it, and I guess it's just the way it is over there, more so in America. Can't even go out to dinner. Normally you'd have to go somewhere where other famous people are. Yeah, or I guess just host dinner parties. Although I did go to this place called, I can't remember what it's called, but my manager, when I was in LA, it's this exclusive like club restaurant things in LA and probably across the world now that you can only get access to if you know someone who's already in it, and you can there's no phones allowed. It's really exclusive. It's basically only for like famous people and celebrities or really rich people or whatever. And he only got invited because he was invited by someone else that was already in there. So you can only get, and even then you need it, like you can still be denied. Like it's, so he must, yeah, so you must have like 2 people you can invite or something like that. It's really exclusive anyway. I don't think I remember seeing anyone famous there. I can't remember what that place is called. But I went there and that was interesting. So I guess it's probably like heaps of those kind of places that are popping up now. AJ from Backstreet Boys was in last week and he was alone. But I guess like probably less of a celebrity, you know? Buy a snowflake, off to make some money to buy some new winter boots. Hopefully next week's Tuesday I can watch more. Thanks for joining. Have a great day. Hi, darling Mandy. Yeah, it was cool. Although I was like, I think I got my phone out a few times just you know, just because I'm used to using it, and it was like, ooh, shouldn't be doing that. Oh, what is that place called? I can't remember. Would have been cool if I'd seen like a big celebrity or something though. I saw Paris Hilton in a gas station once in America. She was there like getting paparazzi photos taken of her. She was basically like in the gas station pretending to be looking at stuff to buy, but it was just paparazzi taking photos, so I'm assuming she called the paparazzi. Remember to use my sample on my face. Oh my god, I would have cried. Loving the wavy hair today, Lois. Thanks. Thank you very much. That's hilarious. It's a completely different culture. Yeah, it is. LA really just stressed me out though. It's so like, it just really does feel like, at least in the entertainment kind of the circle that I was exposed to, it's like everyone, it just feels like everyone is just trying to, like, it's just like a social climbing game. Everyone wants something from somebody else. And I've seen celebrities, or like probably smaller celebrities, talking about this. Like how when they're at their peak or whatever, like they have all of his attention, but then as soon as they kind of start to lose relevance or whatever, it's like you don't hear from those people as much anymore. We'll just find it. It'd be hard to know who your real friends are. And that was also before Paris Hilton had her like comeback. This was probably like 2015 maybe that I saw her. I think I saw somebody else once too. I wouldn't tell anyone if I won the lottery, had a lot of money. Yeah, me neither. I mean, I'd tell like my very immediate family, but I wouldn't want anyone else knowing. And I'd tell them they couldn't tell anyone. I mean, I don't feel like I would have anyone in my family that would be like parasitic or anything, would try and take. I don't think, but like you just, oh man, I don't know. You just wouldn't want it to get out. I served a wiggle at work once and I didn't know who he was. He served a wiggle. Oh, I mean, props to the Wiggles. They've been able to maintain like their relevance pretty well. I guess kids, like that's a good thing about what they do is that it's just, there's always a new generation of kids coming through, so they've always got someone to like appeal to. Or significantly play it down, like, oh, I want enough to be comfortable. Yes. There's someone that I know of in my life who came into money through like a traumatic event and like insurance. And it seems that they came into a lot of money, but they haven't told anyone how much. Not a single soul, not even the people that they could trust, because they know that the people that they are surrounded by are the type to ask for it. And there's people that will judge them. It's just, yeah. And I said to the other person that knows about it, as in like, doesn't know the money amount, but agrees with their choice, like they did the right thing by not telling anyone. People know like it was obviously a significant amount, but it's just not worth saying it. Money changes people. You know what? I've heard a saying that I really like, which is that money doesn't change people, it exposes who they always were, which I think is true. I think that's true. Oh my god, that's so sad. Yeah. Yeah. And some of the people, one of the people that know that they came into, like the event was very traumatic. And it was a long, drawn-out process. Like, you know it's going to be traumatic if there was a big payout. And one of the people that knew about it was like, oh, they're so lucky they have this money now. It's like, oh yeah, they're so lucky they went through a traumatic event in order to be paid by insurance because of how traumatic the event was. Yeah. People are just sour. It's really depressing, but yeah. Okay, I'm going to use a powder to set this. Does this have a sheen to it? I don't think it does, but hopefully it doesn't. I'm just going to add coverage. Who says that? Read the room. Oh, you'd understand if you knew the person. Not out of character. Some people are just bitter. Some people are just bitter. It's depressing. Some people will always find a way to be negative. It's like a life's mission. Yeah. Yeah, I would play it down too, though. I wouldn't tell them how much I won. Or, like, I'd tell my family. Like, if I won, like, $10 million or something, I'd tell my parents and my siblings. And then I'd say, if anyone asks, tell them I won, like, $1 million. So you can tell them that I won, but then they wouldn't know how much it actually was, you know? But again, I don't have a family that would be my extended family and stuff. Like I don't think there'd be anyone that would be like, oh my god, can I have some? But you just never know, and you don't want to find out after the fact that there's someone in your family that's like that, you know? Yeah, enough to account for the little lifestyle upgrades. Yeah, a nice holidays, whatever, without being suspicious. And then after you've had the money for like a year, you could say, oh, you know, I invested it really well and the investments are paying off and whatever. Like you could, you know, you could continue on with the lie that way. I'd tell my immediate family I won, but I'm not sure if I'd tell the amount because my mum is the biggest gossip. I definitely wouldn't tell if my mum was a gossip. No. Hi, little birdie. Good morning. It would be so fun to just pay off their mortgage and stuff. Oh my god, goals. I'd love to have the amount of money that I could just pay off all my, like my siblings' debt, my parents' debt. That'd be so nice. That's the goal, hey. Better do that. I think I made this a little bit too dark. Hi, Bree. Good morning. How's everyone doing today? I don't know what this color looks like. What does this look like? I can't even... Let me turn off his lights. Interesting. I feel like I need to set it a bit more. I'm doing well, that's good to hear. Has anyone recently had curtains installed in their house? Random question. I think this color is actually too dark. Would you guys, and a second follow-up question. How often do you wash your hair? Also a random question. Probably twice a week. No, I did blackout blinds recently. I need to get those too. Curtains are really expensive, aren't they? Reese and I are having to kind of look into... I might keep those lights off for a second. Maybe I'll change the color to pink to try in some of the previous color we had. Or... No. Random changing colors distracting. I wash mine twice a week, sometimes 3, yeah. Curtains are so expensive. We got some average ones for our old house and it cost a fortune. Yeah, I'm really not looking forward to it. I'm hoping that we can get them for mildly discounted because Reese works for or subcontracts through a place that sells them, but they might not be down for that. So I'm just bracing myself that it's going to be a lot. And we need them. We need them. Because we've got so many damn windows in our house. Whose decision was that? Ours. Wash mine twice a week too. My hair gets oily very fast. Wonder why that is. Does it get oily like no matter what shampoo you use? I think mine definitely does get less oily with Sunsilk. I don't know if that's just a placebo. It probably is, but... And then obviously... And then... I've learnt recently that you're meant to use dry shampoo before your hair gets greasy. Apparently. Yeah, I definitely use dry shampoo. I get 1 day of fresh hair, then it's super oily. Nothing I do changes that. That is very annoying. No matter what, I think it's because my hair is super thin. Yeah, mine is too. I think having the wavy hair definitely helps. It helps me at least. I was saying this yesterday. It's almost like it's lifted off your face or something and it doesn't, I don't know. Why is my chest down so low? Still have more dry shampoo. I like the, I don't think it's pronounced this way, but I pronounce it chlorine. Maybe it's like chlorinol. Chlorine. I don't know how to pronounce it. That one's good. Do you guys prefer the pink lights off when I'm doing my makeup, or do you prefer them on? I'm looking at the delayed. Oh, that's so pink. A little bit too pink, I think. You like the pink lights? I'm glad to know others use it. Yeah, I didn't know it was... Oh, okay. Oh, okay, glad you guys like it then. Easy. Okay, that was good. That was a unanimous decision. Yeah, I do... I think I bought it on sale for the first time, because normally I would just buy like the cheaper stuff, but it's very powdery, which is good. Thanks, Natalie. I'm glad you guys like it. Okay, I'm so sick of using eyeshadow powder on my eyes, which is so funny because I never thought I'd say those words. My microphone should be working now. Do you have any less expensive suggestions of a good hair waver tool? I know you use the mermaid one, but I just bought a Dyson. I don't want to spend so much. Oh, damn, yeah. Try... Oh, God, honestly. You could probably get them from, like, anywhere. Like, any of those, like... Oh, man. If you searched hair waver tool... Like, I love mermaid, but they didn't come up with the idea. A lot of these hair waving tools are like the same, it's like the same tool just rebranded in a different way. Like there's so many different versions of it, like same with Bondi Boost, and there's another one that looks the same. It's all the same thing, you just have the peace of mind buying from an established brand because you know it's probably been tested and it's like more reliable than one you're just buying off any other website. But you can probably buy like the unbranded one from like AliExpress or Shein or something like that if you really wanted to go like way cheaper, but it is mildly more risky. But it's not like a unique product that no one else sells, that's for sure. You just got to search for it. I find if I don't touch my hair, like run my fingers through it, it stays less oily. Yeah, that makes sense too. Alright, so let me try and find... I thought I had thrown out all of my old brow products, but I was organizing my makeup the other day and I noticed that I actually had them in a drawer, just like all of them stashed away. So I'm stoked, which means that I'm not going to use another brand of brow crayon. I'm going to use, Oh, this song's a bit intense. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to use No Worries, Nye. This MCO Beauty, I love this product. I don't know what it is, doesn't have a name on it, but it is like one of those brow pens in blonde. I'm not actually sure they still make this. God, I haven't used one of these in a while. I don't normally use them when I've got full glam. I normally only use them to fill in sparse gaps in my brows. Ooh, I think this might not be the right product. I like their flyaway hair mascara thing. Yeah, I've got another brand. I've got the Quick Slick, I think it's called. Oh no, Slick. I don't know, something to do with Slick. And I kind of forgot I had it in my drawer, but I used it recently when my hair was up and I was like, oh, this is so handy. This is a really great brow product. I'm disappointed if they actually I don't really care if they've discontinued it because I'm not going to use it regardless outside of this video, but it's a shame if they have discontinued it. I wanted to make one of these, did I just say that? But people just aren't confident enough in using them. It's one of those things where like you might like it but other people might not buy it. I need it for my postpartum hair regrowth. It's so funny if I just leave it sticking out. Yeah, all my friends are talking about that. The postpartum random little fringe they've got. But all of their hair is like thick, stunning, lush. I'm like, geez guys, making me jealous. Even my sister, her baby's 4 months old, soon to be 4 months old, and her hair is like this thick mane. God, this is a really great brow pen. I wish people were more confident using them because I would love to come out with one. I had a sample that was really good, but I did like polls and stuff and they just were so unpopular. And I just thought it's just not worth it. It's not worth spending all that money bringing something out. And then I don't want also like have people commenting, like reviewing it that aren't confident using it, leaving bad reviews saying it was like a bad product or something when it just requires time and practice. You know? I just love the crisp lines. I bought an eyebrow pen. I need more practice with it, so naturally never reach for it. I have to force myself to use it. Yeah, exactly. You just proved my point. Thank you. It's a very niche product. It's so good though. Like, look at these crisp. And I know that crisp brows probably aren't really trendy right now. It's more of like the fluffy thing. So it's also just... Same thing with brow pomades, like great product, really great product, but not popular anymore, not worth the investment. Also, the color doesn't match well. When it dries, it kind of dries with a green tinge. Oh, well that's not a vibe. I wouldn't use it then either. I still use pomade, but only because I've used it for 10 years. So now I have problems with them turning green. Oh, that's strange. Oh, I haven't had that experience. Pencils aren't pigmented enough. Really? Oh, Beck, was it you and I that had this conversation? We were trying to pick your brow color a while back. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, love this. That's right, Amy. I think I was mentioning this. When was it? Maybe you had left the chat at this point. I think I didn't. You didn't leave the chat. I'll make it work somehow. Yeah. Oh God, it's nice to have crispy brows. Love a good crispy brow. Yeah. I think you had taken your little sweetie pie to swimming lessons. I think, which is so cute. We're talking about staff discounts or something. I don't know if you're still here. But I said, if you, okay, thanks. If you gave someone, like, not even me, if you gave anyone, like, if I bought, okay, say me, if I bought what I bought, which was an iMac and an iPad, and you used your discount, would you get in trouble? Like, are you not allowed to use it for other people? Are you explicitly told that? This song is intense. I need to change it. Yeah. I just posted a photo of a rough look of the green shadow look I've created. I don't know if I like it. Ooh, I love that. Ooh, that's perfect. That is literally exactly what I was thinking. That's exactly what I was thinking. Yeah, that's perfect. That is exactly what I was thinking. Nope, I have a personal discount and then a friends and family discount. Oh, okay. Gee, that's pretty good. Wow, that's really surprising that I did not think Apple would allow that for some reason. Love it though. Thank you for answering my question, as always. Okay, I'm gonna start my eyes now. The personal one is more. You're gonna make me jealous. But obviously that one, you get in trouble if you used it on somebody else. Especially because they've given you a friends and family one. I get 10 discounts per line of products. Oh, wow. Have the Urban Decay Brow Blade in Taupe Trap. Good to know to avoid that. What did I say about avoiding? I'm going to keep trying something until I find the perfect fit. Hopefully Lounge Face fills that gap. I hope so too. I hope so too. So like I can get friends and family 10 Macs, 10 iPads, 10 phones. Jesus. I can't justify spending 60 plus bucks for an eyebrow pen. All the good ones seem at that price range. That is so expensive. Lounge Face will not be even close to that expensive. Do not worry. Like it'll be like a little bit more than half of that. Top grab. I feel like I need shimmer, but I have no shimmer in that tone of green. But thank you gives me more confidence to wear it. Should I put green on the lower lash line? I don't think I would. I think I'd keep it the way you've got it. Oh wait, have you got some green on the lower lash? I mean, if you got like do you have a shimmer of like, do you have like any kind of, where's the tab that I'm looking for? What did you say you don't have glitter? Shimmer, but I have no shimmer in that tone of green. You don't even need shimmer in that tone of green. If you've got like some kind of glittery, even if it's like, looks like a white glitter or something, anything with like a translucent base would look great on top of that. But otherwise, I think it looks great as it is. And you could always do like glossy lips or something instead to add like shine to the face. You know, like a bit of like dimension. But I think I'd leave it as you've got it. The green on the lower lash line is fallout. Well, yeah, I think, love that. You know, I think it's better just to have the pop of color on the top. I do have the Fenty Diamond. Oh yeah, yep, Diamond Bomb. That would be a great product to put on there, I reckon. I reckon. Oh, pleasure. It's always fun talking about different makeup looks. Oh, why did I completely skip my blush and my highlight and my bronzer? That's weird. Please, no one let me forget. I will do it after I've done my eyes. For some reason. Why did I go straight to my brows? That's so strange. You just reminded me I just ordered myself Lounge Face. Oh, thanks, Amy. You legend. You legend. God, I'm so unbelievably excited for the brow products to come out. I am super bummed that I ordered so many It's just so funny. And there's no way you can like, oh, well, there is. It's just trial and error a lot of the time with these kinds of things. But from having like no stock, always sold out, having to wait like 5 months for it to be restocked, to then ordering way too much at once. I ordered 2 purchase orders when I should have just ordered 1. If I had ordered 1, I could redo the packaging. I'm so frustrated about that. Like, it's a good thing to have a lot of stock. Like, I should have that amount of stock. But of course, hindsight, I should have, if I had ordered less, I could bring out the new packaging. Because now I love a matchy-matchy situation. And so to have this new branding, new packaging for the brows, and then still have this old packaging which doesn't match. Ah! Oh my god. And I have a good amount of stock, so it's going to take like a decent amount of time, which is what I've done what I should do. I should have enough stock to last me a good amount of time. That's the whole point. But because I'm rushed now, I literally want to sell it all tomorrow. All of it tomorrow, and then I just start fresh. And there's no way I can do it without doing massive discounts, and I don't want to do that because it cheapens the brand. And then everyone's going to have mascaras for the next, like, enough mascara for the next 10 years, so they're not even going to need to buy any new mascara. Sales would move it, but I don't want to do that. So it's really just a waiting game. I'm hoping that once we get the brow products, once, you know, start being able to sell those, that, you know, it will move more quickly. I mean, it's still selling well. It's not like it's not selling. It's just that I've got like a lot there. Oh, it's so frustrating. Anyway. Oh, bye, Amy. Note that I am going for a nap at a late night. My little chicken is sleeping. Have a good rest of your stream. Thanks so much for joining. Lovely to see you. Palette next. Yeah, that'll probably be after the eyes, I think. Sorry, after the brows for sure. My little one had me up all night. Hopefully he can get some catch up in today. Is a cool city, Perth? I think so. I think it is. I do love Perth. I think it is a wonderful city, yes. Anyway, it's fine. I just gotta be patient. I was thinking like maybe I can put the new packaging up on the website, like, and say coming soon or something, but then I think that's also probably not a good idea, because then people get confused and then they think they're receiving like old outdated stock or something when they're not. Like, this stock is fresh and new. But, you know, I understand that people would probably find that confusing. Yeah, he'd be the same. I just, me too, so excited for it. Oh, so excited for it. Cannot come soon enough. April is going to be such a good month. We'll be moving into our new place. I think the brow products will be launching then. It's going to be a very big month, that is for sure. Is this a sample palette? Love the colors. It is. These are all sample shades. This is for the warm palette. I used... you were there yesterday, weren't you? Beck? Yeah. I used the other 2 colors yesterday. Not other 2 colors. There's 8 colors. Will be in this palette. Yay! Glad you like it. Thank you. They're beautiful shadows there. Made in Italy. Known for their great quality products, of course, especially shadows. Surprisingly enough, actually, Italy is also known for mascara. Like, some countries are known for certain products. Like, Germany is known for pencils, like eye pencils and lip pencils. So random. Ones from yesterday were stunning too. Thank you. Yeah, someone asked. I can't remember who it was. Actually, I just realized they asked me to take a photo. Oh no, I took a video, but it's not very flattering, of how the shadows lasted throughout the day. And they look great. I made sure, because I filmed a video after my stream, and then in the video I was like, is that creasing I can see? And then I freaked out. And so I took a video of myself with the flash on, the front camera, zoomed right into my eye, so I could see if it was, this isn't, oh, make sure you can't see my suburb. Yeah, right into my eye to see if it was, it's not gonna focus, damn it. Come on. Damn it, get in there. Oh, it actually worked. Yeah, and no creasing at all. So it must have just been, whoop. I don't know if you saw that notification. Yeah, I was really relieved because I thought it must have just been the way that the camera was or something, but looked as good as it did when I started the day. So that's all I can hope for. I have a huge issue with creasing. Bugger. Do you have to use primers? I need to use primer more often. I need to use prime more often on the lids. Yeah, interesting. Do you have oilier skin as well? Like, is it just a general, like your skin is more oily? Or is it just unique to your eyelids? Oily gal. Well, at least you will look fresh as you get older. Instead of, yeah, I feel bad for people with drier skin because everyone's like, well, if you have oily skin, at least, you know, your face is more preserved as you get older. But dry skin, you can tend to look, you know, because your skin doesn't have all that juicy, nice oil to keep it like supple and fresh. We love those little wins, we do. But then people with oily skin, obviously, they have to do it manually. I'm actually thinking this eyeshadow was almost a bit more on the cool spectrum. I'm wondering if I've got to switch these shades around. Because this isn't warm. I wonder if this should go in the warm palette. It's quite a warm eyeshadow. I might have to do some switching around. Yeah, cool matte palette I have from this end of the screen. Yeah, I'll turn the light off. I don't think oh, it definitely is. Yeah, I don't think, oh, I broke it, I threw it away. Yeah, I don't think, the shimmery shade that I put on top is cool toned. I think it might just be this one. In which case, I'll have to, yeah, this is definitely cool toned. Okay, let's see what the lid shade is like. This lid shade is definitely warmer toned. I think that one's just got a bit of almost like a purpley tinge to it. Oh, actually, this could be on both palettes. Oh, it's a great match to the transition color though. I did well there. Yeah, this might actually be a cool shadow, but I do like this color even for a warm palette. Nick, we were talking about you yesterday. Hello. Long time no speak. How are you? Oh, I do like this though. Stunning combo. I kind of want to keep this on the warm palette because the warm palette is the one that I know I'm going to be using all the time and taking with me. So I want to keep it on the warm palette, but it's definitely not warm. What did you say? We were talking about, I think we said we hadn't seen you in a while. I don't know why you came up in conversation. And then we were talking about why people follow me. And then we were talking about, we've got a couple of boys that follow. And then we were saying, I wonder why, oh. It's the postie. Anyway, and then we were saying that I didn't realize you were a boy until later on. And then I was like, I wonder why Nick watches, because obviously I talk about makeup a lot. And I was like, I wonder what a boy gets out of this kind of stream. Like, love it. Love that we have everyone in here. And I also love that I couldn't tell what gender you were. Oh, the reason why I follow you is so stupid and random, it'll make no sense. Oh, well, surprise me. I got off work early, I'm stoked. Oh, love that. Oh yeah, because you're in New Zealand, hey, so you're like way ahead of us. But why I watch now is because it's a good vibe. Thanks. That's nice. I think that's what Jordan said as well, who's a boy. And he like does other stuff while he's watching as well, or like he's listening. I wonder if they're still here. I haven't heard them in a while. They might have left. What was the first reason? But why watch? The reason why I follow you is, what was the first reason? But I appreciate that a lot, yeah. Oh, damn it, I missed a spot. Ow. Hey, Bubby. Hey. So I was in high school, right? And I was dating a girl who watched your makeup tutorials a lot. Oh my God, I love where this is going. And I used to have trouble like falling asleep. I had pretty bad insomnia. Oh, what is going on? Mia, stop. 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 I love that you date someone to watch my videos. I'm not sure if you're still typing or that's why I haven't said anything. Oh, love this color. But your vids were really calming. I don't know, I would feel really relaxed and fall asleep decently quick. Ah, thanks. I love it. That's what happens with podcast too. The partner ends up being a fan. That's so nice. Aw, you made my day. Thank you. It's so funny. I hear people say that to me, like, oh, like, I love your voice or whatever. I'm like, sorry, what? Because everyone hates their own voice, right? Like, I don't think I have a calming voice or whatever, but I get that feedback a bit that people say that, like, they find my voice relaxing or whatever. I'm like, I can't relate. Then I paid attention to your Q&As and thought you were a really cool person, but in short, you basically killed my insomnia. Oh! I deserve a medal for that. Thank you so much. That's so nice. Aw, I'm so glad I asked that question. That's so nice. Ooh. Niche, you deserve a medal for that. That was perfectly timed. That is when I want those to be redeemed. Mine was like that. That was perfect. Ah, that was so good. Doctors will start prescribing Watch Los Gatos. It's a cure-all. And it's free. Yeah, I do have a good voice. My voice is so bad and everyone tells me to. Oh my God, sorry? Why'd you... Oh, how dare they say that to you? That's horrible. What on earth? The way little insomnia medication didn't work, but Los Gatos did. Oh, that's so good. I know what it's like though. Like some people are just so calming. Like So just have that. And it's not really anything like in particular about, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just the overall vibe or something. No, it's in a funny way, like so high pitched. Oh, there's someone on TikTok, a girl, I think she's American, who has a really high pitched, like her voice sounds like she's really, really young. And I love it, but and people love it, but I think she was insecure about it. But it's like, yeah, she sounds like a little kid, but it's really cute. I like the way you do life. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Oh, I love that. Well, if you ever find a way to explain it, I'm all ears. It's just nice. It's you know how like there's that whole thing where you see yourself a certain way, but like no one else in the world sees you how you see yourself. Like everyone sees you, perceives you in an entirely different way. I forgot that I can mute my microphone. I thought that I can just press the mute button. How much easier is that? Yeah, no one else perceives you. Sorry, it was just the postie, and I was hoping that they would drop off the parcel, and they did, without me needing to sign for it. So it's nice hearing why other people, like the way other people perceive you, in a non-conceited way. My boyfriend tells me I should watch educational things on YouTube and now on Twitch too. But I really love that casual chatter. It's so easy, yeah. Memes is vocal today. Yeah, naughty girl. Naughty girl. She just doesn't like the posties. No. It's not that she doesn't like them. She's protecting me from them, you know? Just making sure I'm safe from all the scary, lovely posties. I'm sticking with my theme from yesterday, and I'm just going to use the Fenty on my cheeks. I liked hearing you tell her to be quiet. It was like mum in the shop's telling a kid off. You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes, you know? When they don't listen. Oh, that's probably the first time you've heard that, Nick. Yesterday, people were scaring the crap out of me. Though I think one of them at least was clipped. I had the audio up really loud because I was trying to listen to something else, and I was focusing on my eyebrows, I think, and the fart was so loud it scared the crap out of me. Not literally. That was a dad joke, but I'm still trying to think of other redemption things I can do. It's a cool little addition. Yeah, I want to customize them more. It's just nice having custom ones, you know? Thanks, Jackie. Oh, you gotta try this. I didn't even see your thing before. Yeah, I love this color. I will turn off the light for a sec. But I'm wondering if it should be on my other... It should be in the other palette, I think. I think it might be too cool tone, unfortunately. I'll figure it out. Yeah. Sad I missed that stream. Yeah, I think I mentioned you a few times, Jackie. I can't remember why. But I've still got to make my Lauren Beauty vlogs. Little Pidgey baby. I renamed that to Lauren Curtis Streams. I've uploaded all the videos and I'm almost ready to make it live. I've just got copyright claims from YouTube on them because in some of the videos I was reacting to my own old videos and I've been copyright claimed against myself. So I've disputed them, but I'm waiting until... I was going to wait, but it takes 28 days. Or can take 28 days, so I've been waiting for a long time. I should just make them all live. I think I've, uploaded pretty much all of them now, so... It was funny explaining, like, you have to explain why you're disputing the copyright claim. I'm like, this is my own original content, just from a different channel. I'm sure it'll get approved. I can't imagine them not approving that. Like, there's proof that it's me. I want to thank... also, it's adorable pink bunnies on right now. I think she came in yesterday, but I don't think she's here today. Are these your shadows, lounge face? They are. It's giving cool tone for sure, at least one of the shades anyway. Yeah, I think I need to move this onto the other palette, unfortunately. I love cool toned. That's why I'm probably loving it. Okay, well, if you love cool toned and you're inclined to buy cool toned and you love it, then I should move it onto the cool toned palette, you know? Because then I know that there's a shade on there that you'll love. Yeah, I think I need to cut the cord and find a replacement shade for this one. Ah! Damn it. Damn it. Oh my god. My ghost constantly. You got too many channel points. I need to up the amount. I said this yesterday. I needed to up the amount, but then Jordan was like, I got like 15,000. What did you say? 15,000 or 30,000 or something? Some huge amount of channel points that like that's not a barrier to doing the things. I want to thank them for gifting me a sub. Oh yeah, I didn't even notice. She'll be in here another time, I'm sure. I think she might be on the Discord. Did you end up getting an Udi? No, I forgot. I thought about it last night, but I need to, I got to shoot off. Hopefully we'll be back before you miss. I miss you all already. Oh, so left with some farts. Love it. Thanks for joining. Lovely to see you. Have a great day. I'm a child mentally. All right. Oh, my nose is itchy. Eyeshadow. Oh my god, I hate these pencils. What's this? Mecha Max Zoom Liner. Let's use this on my waterline. Hi Haley. How is everyone today? We are doing well, thanks. We're doing well. Well, I can't speak for everybody else, but at least I am doing well. How are you doing? I'm really excited to try these new lashes. I'm trying to think of how I can do my new makeup room, like how I can set up my new streaming room and the backdrop and stuff. Oh, who's texting me? Oh wow, the whole stuff was delivered without a signature. That's wild. Normally they don't do that. Very excited. It's Friday. Don't you just love a Friday? Oh, the vibe of a Friday. I would say the vibe of a Friday is better than the vibe of a Saturday. Because you got 2 days. Love the addition of the fairy lights in the background. Oh, thanks. They've been there for a while. They've just been hidden because of that. I had that big YouTube thing. Oh, you can't see it. Yeah, I had that behind there, but I thought it was a bit too much, so I moved it. Me too, and it's long. Oh my god, it's long weekend. I forgot about that. That's what happens when you work for yourself. All the even Reese, because I mean, oh no, I think he does get a. I think he isn't. I don't think he's working that day. He's I think we're gonna be painting skirting. He bought all that skirting for the house the other day, so I'll be spraying that. I feel like we have ours next weekend. Are you from New South Wales or Melbourne or Queensland way? God, that one time I went to Queensland and had to catch a flight. It was so confusing with the time zone differences. It was so confusing. There's like 2 different time zones within Queensland, isn't there? Melbourne. What's the weather like in Melbourne? Is that a hard question to answer because it's always changing? Today is really nice. Oh, that's good to hear. Yes, hard question. All right. Turn off my little fan. You're right, though, it's so confusing. I have a lot of colleagues in Queensland always forget they're an hour behind. Yeah, it was so weird this time because it was like, oh, I just couldn't figure out what the thing was. They're only behind during daylight savings. Ah, okay. Well, they should be ending. Are your daylight savings ending soon, you guys, in Sydney? I think so. I never know anymore because the clock updates automatically. True. Well, wouldn't it, or does it, actually, when does it end? I should Google that. They're only behind during, yeah. Pretty sure it ends first weekend in April. Oh, okay. Thank you for that. Good eyelash day. Love it. Can't really tell, but... Ugh. Hot. Why did I curl my lashes? God, this eyelash curler is next level. This is definitely... I'm definitely gonna move forward with it. Oh, always a good eyelash day with lounge face. Love it. What curler did you use? I used a sample. I'm just a face full of samples today. It's a sample I got from for Lounge Face. So I am going to... I should have had an eyelash color done ages ago. But yeah, it'll be available sometime once I start working on it a bit more. Oops. I love his eye, look like obsessed. Oh, thanks, Beck. Beck, do you like cool show? I think you may have said this already yesterday, but I can't remember. Cool toned or warm toned eyeshadows? I feel like most people are either one or the other. What's exciting is I'm ready for this color already. Yay! Hey Ash! I need a good color. I prefer warm tone because cool washes me out. Yeah, me too. The shadow was amazing today. Thanks, guys. Stop. I don't really wear dark shadows very often. We can be twinning today, Jackie. Dark, smoky looks. I feel like I'm one of the only people I know that likes cool shadows. Yeah, I don't know. There are lots of people that like them. I just... Not as... Yeah, they're definitely not as popular as cool. Warm. Warm tones for me in summer, but then cool in winter. My skin tone changes quite a bit with the seasons. That makes sense. Mine doesn't change at all. I like both. I like mixing warms with cools. Interesting. How would you do that? I have quite tan skin and cool tone doesn't look very good on me. Yeah. Depends on your skin tone, I think. If we're twinning, you got to show some... You got to shove some green on Laws. True. Cool tones suit me so much more. I like a sick vampire in warm tones. I like them, but I find it easier to mess up. E.g. makes me look like I have a black eye. Oh my god, let me find a look that I did. I mean, to be fair, it's so funny. Like, so many of the times people were like criticizing me on social media, or like I got bad feedback on a makeup look. The natural like response is to get defensive. But when I look back in hindsight, like they were pretty much always right. Except for a couple of times when I don't agree with the criticism. But this one was definitely one of them. Let me just make my hair fluffy again. All right, I'll show you what it's called. I'll Google it. What was it called actually? Will I be able to find it? I know exactly. I don't know the name of it. So I have to probably search through old videos to find it. Wow, I really don't know what it's called. Is it that one? Nope. Wow, all of these. Oh my god, Lauren Curtis interview. Oh, cringy. I cannot watch that. I haven't seen it, but I will not be watching that. Ugh. It's like a red carpet interview. Who is that? Lauren Curtis at YouTube Fan Fest Australia. Oh my god, that was my live thing in front of 5,000 people. I've never been more nervous in my entire life. In my entire life. I will never do something like that ever again. It was not worth the stress. Anyway. Where on earth is this video? I've just got to go onto my actual page now. Hey, someone's saved my old videos and uploaded it to their own channel as if they're me. That's not cool. Oh, look at my old videos. So many creative ideas. Oh, God. Okay, guys, I will find this. I agree, the application is way harder. When I've tanned and wear warm tones, it's much easier to place and blend. Yeah, that is very true. Playlist, I think it'll be... Where is the makeup playlist? Where's the makeup playlist? Oh, makeup tutorials. Okay. Basically, the one I'm trying to find is the one that everyone said it looks like I've got a black eye. Like 2 black eyes. And it absolutely does look like that. There it is. Ah, smoky eye look for brown and green eyes. And my hair makes me look like someone's mum. I'm just gonna link you to the no, I'll oh my god, look at my hair. I look like I'm from the 80s. What do the comments say? No. Look at my hair. Okay, I'll share it from this point. Share. Start at that timestamp. Okay, copy. Twitch. I have to take my extremely anxious dog to the vet in 10 minutes. I hate it and it makes me so anxious. Oh my god, I totally understand. I have to get Mia groomed, but I hate doing it because she gets so nervous. And her groomer's lovely. Like, I trust her groomer for sure. But same thing with the vet. I've had to start giving her like anti-anxiety medication on top of her normal anti-anxiety medication because she gets so nervous. And I feel like I feel like the worst person in the world, but you've got to do it. You poor thing. I absolutely feel your pain. Good luck though. Anyway, this was the look that I did. God, my camera looks nice. Look how blurry the background is. It's because I was so far in front of the background. Look at my little thin eyebrows. Oh my god, look at my hair. I look like absolutely look like I'm from the 80s. It was not a vibe, but love my thin eyebrows actually. How are they so thin? Wow, it's so weird seeing myself 8 years ago. Anyway. I feel awful, like I'm torturing her. I know the feeling. The eye makeup look is really pretty too. Oh, thanks. I mean, yeah, that video feels so nostalgic. God, I love that backdrop though. Just how blurry it was. Oh my god, memes look so cute right now. I wonder if I can show you. How can I do this? No, that's the wrong way. It's gotta be... How do I do this? Oh, there we go. Oh my god, I did it. She just sleeps on like if I put a towel down, she'll sleep on it. She looks so cute. I don't know why she always just, like, I've got a shaggy rug underneath me. So it's like, it's comfortable anywhere she'll go. She'll find comfort anywhere. Okay, I'm going to use these new lashes. I probably should pee first, but actually, yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna pee and I'll be right back. Just so I can focus on it. Where's the BRB? What, there it is. Yeah, I just looked in the mirror. This look is very cool toned, so I definitely have to move this shadow to the other palette. Then I have to figure out what to replace this one with in the warm palette. It has to be another dark shade. But this one's got, it needs to be a lot more, yeah, I might speak to them and ask if they can come up with some samples that are much more, less purpley and more like a reddish base. Not red, obviously, but you're so young in that video. I remember thinking you were such a grown-up. Aww. It's so weird, like I'm the same person, but it feels like a different person. I feel like the same person, but I also feel like an entirely different person. So weird to think that's me, like we are the exact same person. Isn't that so weird to think? I am that exact same person. I am in the exact same body. It's so weird when you actually think about it. I'm having like an existential crisis. My cats do the same thing. Pidgeys. Being obsessed with red shadows. Yeah, the shade you're wearing looks similar to looks I get from the Huda Beauty Wild Jaguar palette. Interesting. You're the same bubbly person, but you have so much more wisdom now. Why, thank you. I appreciate that. But I definitely have a lot more life experience, that's for sure. Oh, little Lauren. Bless. Love her. Okay, so let's just compare these lashes. So they're kind of similar, but also kind of different. If you're watching from the start, sorry, if you weren't watching from the start, I bought some lashes in someone suggested these lashes. I don't know who it was. I'm sure I could find out if I watched the old stream, but the top ones are my favorite that have been discontinued. The bottom ones are like a potential dupe, but I'm thinking they're not actually that they are similar in terms of their spikiness, but I think they're going to be very dramatic, these new ones. And then I also bought these ones, which I kind of want to use today because I feel like these are going to be nice. Just obviously a lot more natural. So I think I'm going to go with these ones just because I'm really excited to use them. Never heard of this brand before. Well, it's going to be fun getting these out of the container. I can never be bothered with lashes. Neither can I normally, especially with lounge face as well. There's no like benefit to me putting on false lashes if you've got a mascara brand. But it's nice when you do these dark looks. Sometimes it's just helps to tie it together. Yeah, it's going to be subtle, I think, but that's alright. Wait, I didn't even check the length. I was just thinking about something else then. Yeah, the length is fine. Good girl, Bubby. Ah, jeez. Where's Cole? I need to put some God, so much comes out at once. It's too many lights. I can't see anything. All right. I need a bit more glue than that. I'm just so scared to push this tube in because it's... I feel like I need glasses. I'm looking at this like an old person. You know how they look at their phones and they have to put it far away? Whew. I feel like these need to have a clear band. They look much better with a clear band. Which eye is this? This is my left eye. Wish me luck. Actually need to clean that. Yeah, I should definitely, because it's such a fine lash. I'm just drying it in front of the fan. How are you going to have your hair, Jackie, for the concert? Hair was always my least favourite thing to do when I was going out. It was always the same, straight. Waved, nice. In either ponytail or half up, but that'd be nice. Ooh. No. 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 Do not like. Ugh. I don't know if I put those on wrong, but they did not achieve what I wanted them to. I think I need to try them with maybe a lighter makeup look, less heavy. Actually, I don't know if that would make any difference. They just a band. Now I've got glue on my eyelids I need to get off. Ouch. Damn it. Yeah, I don't know why that did look strange. I think it would, maybe it's just the band, because the band's so thick that it takes away from the long, fine lashes. It creates too much darkness at the base, which I don't like. The whole point of a spidery lash is that I want my lashes to look oh, I can't explain it. I'm glad I didn't, oops. I'm glad I didn't buy a second pair of those. So I'm just trying to get off those last little bits of glue, but I don't think I'm going to be able to without taking off my mascara. Another reason I can't be bothered with lashes, yeah. Don't blame you. I also, yes, got a bit off. I don't like the crusty old eyelash glue look. Yes! It's coming off. Ugh. Can you guys see this? Gross. Wait, I almost had it. Oh my god, I will get it, I will. I'm playing a dangerous game. I actually want to mute my audio in case there's any like trolls out there that are gonna do the fart. I just thought like just had a intrusive thought. Like that actually wouldn't be funny. Oh my god, this is killing me. I can see it. It's a big chunk. I don't know if you can see, but... Oh! I got it, you jerk. Oh, Jesus. I had that thought too. I don't want to stab your eye. There's always someone. Oh, I'm out of tissues. Dang. That's better. Oh my god, okay, what do I do? Should I try the other lashes? Or should I... You know what I will do? Because normally if you put lashes on and take them off, you destroy your lashes underneath. At least I do, but... I managed to not do that this time. So I can walk slowly backwards from this decision. However, if I put lashes on again, it'll probably be the end like this. Wait, how do I make a fart sound on your stream? I'm gonna have to go back to work. Have a lovely rest of the day. Bye, Haley. Have a great day at work. Lou, it's a channel rewards thing. So see that little bubble on the bottom left of your screen? Yeah. There you go. Got it. Oh no, that wasn't the right person. That's Jackie's got it. But yeah, that's where it is. Can you do the other lashes? Yeah, I think I will try the other ones. Let's see. What I'll do is I'll just like lay them on top of my lashes without the glue on, just to see if they're gonna do what I want them to do, you know? Oh my god, no, use it. We love the fart. Just don't use it when I'm doing something close to my eyeball because it scares me. Oh my god, these are so soft. These lashes feel like rabbit fur. Oh god. Oh my god. Okay, the search is still on for the lashes. Damn. There we go. Holy crap. Why do they look so intense and they look so normal on the models? What the hell? Obviously these aren't on properly. These feel so soft though. You're gonna take off with the pigeons. Literally. That was good. Okay, so we won't be applying these today. For lols, we'll do it another day maybe. When I have nothing else to live for. God. They feel so soft. Are these ones cruelty-free? Luxury foam ink lashes, yeah. Might add a bit more mascara because I've just taken some of it off. Even though I don't normally advise doing this because it can get clumpy. What an experience. Depressing though, because I thought they had a good chance. I have bought some lashes from Shein because they've got some, they've got billions of lashes. And they're so cheap, so I want to see. That's the thing, I don't have to keep buying like all these nice brand lashes and then have them not suit me. So hopefully they'll arrive soon. Not that I'm that bothered if I can't find any, because I mean I don't like wearing them anyway. I don't like wearing lashes, but sometimes, you know, in this kind of situation it is nice to have them. Oh, this is layering really easily. Without getting clumpy. That'll do. I don't know. No, they sold lashes. They sell every single thing you can. If your brain can imagine it, they sell it. Everything. Everything. Every single thing. The only limit is your imagination. So the search continues. The search continues. Which lip products to do? I want pigeon. Interesting. Oops, I picked up the wrong liner. But I wanted to try the Tarte one because I haven't been using that very often, but oops. But let's just stick with this one because I know it's good. Yeah, this is the Rare Beauty Kind Words Matte Lip Liner in Humble. I think I'm gonna, no, I'm not gonna upload that H&M haul that I filmed yesterday today because I don't like uploading on a Friday, but I'll probably upload it on Monday. And then I mentioned the YouTube channel, the Lauren Curtis Streams channel in that video, so I'm gonna have to make the other channel live by then. trying to get myself organized. And I need to move those 2 shades to the other makeup palette and find a replacement. What's this? Love your clothing haul videos. Yeah, I love filming them. I use a Charlotte Tilbury Kim KW lipstick. How was the H&M stuff? It was a real, oh my god, it was a roller coaster. I won't share too much, but it was a roller coaster in a few different ways. Things that I thought were shocking, things that I was obsessed with. So a good mix. Watching it back, I was like engaged watching my own video, so that's always a good sign. The green top I'm wearing is from H&M. It came the other day, got delivered. Oh, the one that got delivered while you were watching the stream. Yeah, I mean, it was definitely a mixed bag. I'm gonna buy some more things today though. I'm gonna return the stuff that I'm not going to wear. And then, do you remember I was talking about those Isabel Marant like pants that I bought that I had to return because they were too expensive? I don't know who was on the stream then, but well, yeah, those. I bought a pair that I didn't even realize were similar from H&M, and they're like shockingly similar. Same color, same design, similar pockets. The fabric is actually better on the H&M ones. The length is perfect on the H&M ones, whereas that was super baggy on the Isabel Marant ones. So I was stoked. I was like, I found this basically a dupe for the Isabel Marant ones, and they're like a million times nicer and a fraction of the price. So that was a win. I had to return half of the stuff. Some of the stuff is bad. Yeah, it's a really mixed bag. Like, really shocking quality, some of it. Shocking quality. And really weird sizing. So inconsistent. A lot of cheap fabrics. Yeah, lots to return, but it's alright. It was a good video to film. I really enjoyed it. And I like shopping from places like that because it's more affordable. You can buy a lot more, and it's nice being able to sample a lot of different styles, whereas some places are so expensive that you can only buy like 1 or 2 things that you think you might like. Hit or miss, I always order 2 sizes of stuff. That's smart, actually. But even just like, it didn't even fit like my body shape properly. Like, I've got wider hips, and a couple of the pants I could barely get on because they were just like fine at my waist, but like stretching at my hips. So strange. I've never had that issue before with pants. It's fine though. I'm excited to upload it. I have to try some other shops that I can get some good stuff from, like Uniqlo. I haven't bought from there before, but that's a good idea. I could film a video with their stuff. I got 2 skirts and it had really stiff elastic that was meant to sit on the skin, and I don't understand how that'd be comfortable on anyone. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I mean. Sometimes I wonder, I'm like, who's actually designing this? Like, are you designing this on a mannequin or are you designing on a real person? Because it makes sense if you're designing on a mannequin because they're rock hard and like it's going to look fine on a mannequin. Uniqlo's nice. Their fabrics are chef's kiss. Ooh. Although I think I looked at their pants and I didn't see any that I fell in love with, but I mean, sometimes it's just fun just to buy stuff, just to try it on. That's the thing, like a lot of the White Fox stuff that I would try on wasn't like necessarily my style. And I'd say this in the video. No, it wasn't necessarily my style, but it's just fun to like play dress ups, you know? So I will likely do that same kind of thing again. What's the the time? It is 10:30. That's early. There are returns for Uniqlo. You have to pay for shipping, which is kind of... Oh, that's good to know. That's good to know. Well, in which case... That's why I love H&M, yeah. And the Iconic. Oof. And the ASOS. I should do a big ASOS haul, actually. That's probably a better idea. A lot of people say Uniqlo have really great, like, basic tees and stuff. But... And if you're doing a big order as well, like, is it flat shipping? Flat rate shipping with Uniqlo? Or is it you have to pay for the entire... thing, because if it's flat rate like $9, that's reasonable. Well, not reasonable, that's fine. I mean, pretty crappy considering they're a big company, but whatever. But if I'm ordering a lot and then I have to pay the price, if I'm ordering a lot and then I have to pay like the entire amount, because obviously the bigger your parcel, the more it's going to cost. So that's off-putting. Uniqlo's basics are honestly lovely. I'll have to see what ASOS haul. I know what the sizing is like. It's pretty good generally. But it's hard again because they've got all different brands. So each brand will have a different sizing from the next brand unless you try their own like in-house brand. I can't remember what the shipping costs were. I just remember that it cost to return, so I just buy in store. Yeah, that's way easier, buying in store. I'll have to make sure I make a note of that whenever I look at places to buy from, the shipping, other return costs and stuff. Oh my god, I'm yawning so much. Ah! They want to head off. How long am I streaming for? 2 hours and 20 minutes. I can't remember what the shipping... Oh, hi, Dira. Good afternoon, morning. All of the above. The first thing I always look at if I find something I like is return policy. Yeah, that's a good idea, hey. Where else could I buy from? Cotton On? Cotton On have good returns. I think it's free. And they've got some pants that I would like to buy. I bought some pants from there before, but the sizing, I accidentally bought the petite ones. And, they were tiny. Hi, I'm back. How's it going? Good, thanks, Sarah. I'm going to head off soon, so I won't be able to chat for long. Cotton On returns are sweet, but I find their sizing is weird. Yeah. Like, I bought 2 of the exact same style of pants. One was a different color. Well, they were both different colors. One fit perfectly. One was like half a size too small. Ah, sorry for the yawning. So that was annoying. I hate stuff like that. Because then you have to do the whole... And then if you buy the next size up, you're worried that it's going to be too big. Although it's always better to be a little bit bigger. But then I discontinued that style and brought in another one that I don't like as much. I'm usually a size 10 and I bought an 8, 10 and 12, and the 8 I was swimming in. Hate that, it's so frustrating. Because then I also wonder, is it just a case of like, was it mislabeled? So am I going to buy a 6 and then that's going to be like minuscule? Like you just don't know. Cotton On sizing is off. I tried some shorts on in store, didn't buy, then regretted, so I bought them online, same size, but they were too big. Ah. They must get so many returns from people that buy it and like aren't happy with, yeah, they've got so many returns. Oh, sorry, I'm yawning non-stop. Loving the makeup. Did you use the other eyeshadow you didn't use yesterday? This eyeshadow was another shadow from the Warm palette that I was talking about yesterday, but we've decided that it's not a warm eyeshadow. It should be on the cool eyeshadow palette because it's more of a purpley, greyish, mauvey, lavendery. Lavender, I don't know where I got lavender from, but it's not cool. It's not warm. So I'm probably gonna put this color on the warm, cool palette. My brain's shutting off. It's a really nice color though. Oh my god, I feel another yawn coming. It's gotta be like, this can't be tiredness. It's gotta be like I'm not breathing enough. It's gotta be I'm not breathing enough. Good idea, Jackie. Sorry. Sniffing because I'm yawning. Yeah. That was a good eyeshadow look. I did a swatch. That's not the color I want. Yeah, I swatched two of the different colors. Oh, I like that color. It's a bit more subtle. What does green look like? No. All right, guys. I am going to head off and yeah, I have returned. Aha, Nick, I'm just about to go. I should stay till 2 hours 30. Oh, I don't know. Exit the stream. Yeah, I don't know. Oh my god, I've got some furniture coming today actually. I've got to meet the delivery guys on they called me. This delivery company called me. I don't answer my phone if I don't know who the number is. I've had just weird experiences with doing that. And so I got a call last night at 7:42 p.m. from a mobile number. And then I googled the mobile number and it says removalist company. So I was like, okay, maybe I should have answered. Because I hate phone calls, I didn't call back. And I messaged them and I said, hi, I just missed a phone call from this number. Is this removal company? Do you know what time you'll be aiming to be at the property tomorrow? Thanks, Lauren. And never got a reply back. So they said they'll call me like 30 minutes before they get there. But anyway, they're dropping off 2 coffee tables. It's all coming from the eastern eastern states. Such an odd time to call. Yeah, so unprofessional. The makeup brush cleaner thing I used yesterday worked so well and it was so fast compared to how I normally cleaned. Love that. Yeah, just the drying is the main thing that I noticed that's great. Like how quickly it dries them. I actually still manually wash them, but the drying is amazing. It's on me. So I'm thinking I have to call them back. Gross. I hate phone calls. I have to wait forever to dry them. Love it. It's because I get awkward on the phone. I hate being put on the spot. Like I'm not quick-witted, and not that I'm generally have to be, and then I sometimes stutter because I get nervous. This is why I like when Reese does the calls and stuff. I have to write a script for phone calls. Yeah, I did a TikTok about that. I did a little joke video on TikTok about having to script anything like that. Oh, I hate being put on the spot. It'd be so fine, but it's just the awkward. Hi, I missed a phone call from you yesterday, and then you didn't reply to my text. Hello. 10:30. Surely, I replied 30 minutes after you called me. I know you're there. You have an iPhone. It's blue. The message is blue. I know you can reply back to me. Don't call me at 7:50, 7:40 if you're not going to reply back at 8 o'clock or whenever I called you back or texted you back. My boss listens in on all of mine and gives feedback. I would rather die. I wouldn't be so nervous if he didn't do that. And that is so not unprofessional. That's so bad. Micromanaging. That's so bad. Yuck. It's like when I first got my driver's license and you're so nervous when you're driving with someone else in the car and you make stupid mistakes. But when you're on your own, it's so easy because you have no one else watching. So you have this just confidence. I had a realtor call me at 10 p.m. on a weeknight when I was looking at houses online. Oh my God. Real estate agents are sharks. He trusts me with nothing. That's so bad. I was so rude to him because it was so late. Oh. This is also why I hate phone calls, because I'm too polite. Like in emails, I probably sound like a bitch half the time because I'm just very assertive, but on the phone call, I'm like, I mean, it depends. If someone is like noticeably rude to me, I will be rude back. Like I'm not that much of a, like I'm assertive, but if someone asked me to do something I didn't want to do, I'd be like, or like if I meet people in person and they try to like say, oh, can you do a video with me or something like that, or they try to like use me for something. It's so uncomfortable, and I'm so polite. I can't just be like, no, I'm not interested. No, I'm not really interested in doing that. Sorry. Because even if I'm polite, that still sounds rude. So I have to be like, oh, just reach out to my management. Which is basically a way of saying, no, go away. Don't put me on the spot. And then I'll message my management in advance and be like, you might be getting a message from this person. I was put on the spot and I'm too polite. Sorry, just so you know, I'm not interested. Thank you. I'm sorry, but do you know what time it is? Oh, that would have been good. He was dumbfounded. My voice just broke. It's so much easier to be assertive in emails. Absolutely. I'm a real estate photographer. Realtors are the worst. Ugh. You have to be really a special kind of person to be a real estate agent. Like, you have to be so confident in yourself to the point of like teetering on arrogance. Not all of them. Like the guy who sold our house was great. But that's the thing. We liked him because he was so confident. You need to be confident to be a realtor. And all the real estate agent shows that Reese and I watched, like the ones that struggle are the ones that aren't confident. But yeah, you have to be teetering on arrogance, like so self-assured, which is a great trait to have, but then it also lands you in like the water where it's like, ugh. To buy from someone is annoying, but you want like a really confident realtor to sell your house. I love email. I swear everyone and their dog is a realtor in my area. That's weird. Realtors are so sassy. We had to drop in our entry report. What's an entry report? And the receptionist came downstairs to grab it and we wanted a copy, so she went upstairs and we heard our agent say, what does it look like? Did they write a lot? But she said it in this really weird, grumpy and rude way, as if we were some kind of nuisance to her. Her tone was so weird. Definitely takes a certain type of person. What is an entry report? Is it like one of those things where you move in and you like take note of everything that needs to be fixed? Condition report, that's what I thought. Yeah. Condition report. Do they say it? Do they write a lot? Oh, don't you love it when you can hear them, they don't realize? I wanted to work in real estate for a hot minute because I love looking at houses, but I couldn't be a real estate agent. I would be the worst agent. Oh my God, I'd be so bad. But yeah, love houses. I'd be like a good, like, no, I wouldn't even like to be an administrative person because I don't like dealing with people. I would not be good in that role. I like to be I also wouldn't like to be a real estate photographer, but I would like to be inside people's houses. Our first realtor was a man and only spoke to my husband. He hardly talked to me. I was so frustrated. He took us to places one day and it was the opposite side of town and said, the opposite side of town we said we wanted to purchase in, and after that I told him we were going our separate ways. He was really unhappy with that. Gross, what a jerk. Lawyers are kind of similar to realtors in that sense. You got to be a smart ass. Yeah, that's true though. Lawyers, like, again, I wouldn't want an unconfident lawyer, because you want someone that's like, you know, those are the two things you want someone to be confident. There are certain professions you should not be in those professions if you're not confident. Those things do not go hand in hand. But as long as I dated nice enough guy, incredibly confident, very big ego. He was like, you know, he was attractive. He was doing well for himself. Well, he was doing fine. He wasn't like a millionaire or anything, but like, you know, he was doing well for himself. Not that, you know, he was just he had his, what was he even doing then? I don't even remember. Maybe he was a millionaire. I don't know his finances. I have no idea. But very social, knew a lot of people. And man, his ego was so large. However, we were planning on, like, once we realized that dating was not going to work, we were thinking about starting like, years ago, I was thinking about starting like a beauty school type thing. That's the first time I've actually mentioned that before, I think. Yeah, it was going to be like, we were planning it for a while, and anyway, I just realized it wasn't what I wanted to do. But I was like, he's the kind of person I want on my side, like, because he's so confident with, like, he's just so slick. He was so smooth with everyone. Obviously, it worked with me. Just all the right things to say, and that's the kind of person you want in that role. Like, as a business partner, you want someone who's slick and smooth and like flirty and, you know, kind of greasy. He was a nice guy, and I'm sure he's chilled out a bit more now. But I couldn't date someone like that. That's like, I think it's attractive. It's really attractive if you can put it on. Like, if you can turn that on, like if you're normally a really nice, like, low-key person, but then you turn on that kind of confidence, I think that's really attractive, because confidence is attractive, but not arrogance. And there's a very fine line. And apparently a lot of men that are in, like, positions of power, like firemen, policemen, pilots, doctors, they have this kind of respect that people give them when they're in the workforce or when they're working. But as soon as they get home to their family, like, they kind of expect the same treatment from their wives. Generally speaking, obviously, not all of them. No, thank you, sir. Completely wasted our day showing us houses we we're interested in. Well, that's so frustrating. The client I had today is a billionaire, so it's hard to do confidence with people like that. Oh my God, that would be so tough. But that'll also come with time. You'll end up meeting a lot of people that are super rich and, like, you know, and then they'll all just blend into each other. Unless, like, but some people are just really, even if, like, they're not a billionaire, some people are just really intimidating. Some people have an energy about them. Like, when you meet someone that's even more confident than you, and you're confident, like, that's a whole different experience. Gosh, I couldn't deal with dating a real estate agent. I could never. It's attractive until you have to live with it. Then I think it would drive me mad. Yeah, that's true. Early days for me. Yeah. Yeah, I get intimidated in those situations pretty easily. Although, it depends who I'm around. It depends who I'm around. Some people I'm intimidated by, other people I'm not. It depends on the person and perhaps what... Maybe if I'm envious of them in some way, or they have something that I want in terms of, like, a lot of success or something, then I find it... But then there's other people that have that aren't intimidating, that are just more warm and welcoming. I don't know. It depends on the person, hey. You need to ban me from this. I wonder if I didn't know you were a boy. Now I can tell you're a boy. Joking. I put it there for a reason. It's a good fart, but I need some more sound effects now. I was thinking last night, like, to do a scream, like a really high redemption, like a really high points thing, so you can only do it if you've been watching for, like, a long period of time. That would scare the crap out of me, though, which is the whole reason it's funny, I guess. But oh no, that would be a massive jump scare. I deal with so many doctors, and you can tell which ones would be the ones that would want treatment at home. Oh, sorry, that would want that treatment at home. Gross. Just because you're intelligent and rich does not mean you're better than anyone. You're still a human being. Underneath all of that, you're still a human being. Gross. I'm supposed to be an adult. Look, farts are funny. Some of the fart sounds that I was looking through were disgusting. Though, like, actually, like, the title was real fart sound, and they're like wet and like squelchy sounding. It's disgusting. You can make some only redeemable once per day, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna assign only one per day to Nick. Kidding. I don't have an Alexa, but apparently they do insane fart performances. I wonder if Siri does it. Hey Siri, play a fart sound.
Funny fart noises by Fart Sound Effects now playing on Apple Music.
Oh, I want to play it on Apple Music, you weirdo. Ew. They better not save to my Apple Music. Like recently played. Imagine if I connect my phone to my car and Reese is like recently played fart sounds. Secret kink or something. Gross. What farts? Some people are into that I can't fathom it. Ew. You're still online. I thought you were going. Yeah, I was going 15 minutes ago. Imagine that's a funny thing with Twitch. I'll say that I'm gonna go and then like the chat like perks up and then I start chatting again. Imagine if that was Spotify and ended up in your Wrapped. Gross. Posted like, yeah, imagine that. Why is it on Apple Music? Who is listening to that casually? I mean, look, I shouldn't kink shame. Some people like being pooed on, so there's a corner on the internet for everyone. Do you guys think, because this is an interesting question, and I'm genuinely not shaming. Genuinely not shaming. Like, some things can be weird to me, but I'm not saying you're like a sicko for being into it. Do you think that people that have these weird, like really strange kinks, like being weed on or pooed on, or what's the other one? Or like, okay, these are very different. I shouldn't lump them into the same. Okay, ignore the poo one for now. The kind of kinks where it's like, you like being tortured, the whole like submissive thing, but you like being like, you like it's the whole pain thing. Do you think that stems from like some kind of trauma as a child? And I'm genuinely not passing, like I'm not trying to pass judgment. I'm actually curious. Like, I wonder if someone who had a really amazing upbringing, like, would they still be into that? Or is it literally just something that like in your head is a turn on? You're going to get cancelled for shitting on the food loving community. Pun intended. Well, hopefully this doesn't make it into that corner of the internet because I don't really want to be there anyway. I'd rather not be there. Kink shaming is valid if it involves poo. I really don't know why that is on Apple Music. Imagine hearing something through someone's headphones. It's just farts. And the first part was like a fart sound and then the person's like, like let out like a relief sound. Gross. I wanted the same. You also wanted the same. The kinkiest people I know have such vanilla upbringings. Oh, that's actually kind of cute for some reason. What a thought. I think there's a psychological connection for most kinks. There has to be something. But then the kinkiest people have such good vanilla upbringings. Is that because they're so, like, their upbringings were so chill that they need something, like, it's so... But then, like, I had a really vanilla upbringing and that would feel like I'm doing something, like, that would... Long story short, that doesn't appeal to me. But then maybe that's the reason. Maybe it's like from one extreme to the other. It was so vanilla that you like want to try something spicy, you know? But like they're really being tortured. Like, and someone saying you are worthless. You are nothing. And like, you know, that whole dialogue. That seems psychological. That seems like, okay, maybe the physical pain thing, but the psychological, like, belittling and, like, the saying you're worthless, that kind of feels like someone said that to you when you were younger. I don't know. Jackie, yeah. Feel ya. Well, I mean, I don't personally, but I know what you mean. That would not be a sexy environment or situation. Having chronic pain like that is not appealing in another setting. No, not at all. Not at all. This conversation took a turn. It absolutely did. Sorry, I wondered this. So vanilla, you want it to be chocolate. Snap. So, Loz, are you saying you've never been a part of the community? Can proudly announce to you all on this fine Friday afternoon that I have not been a part of that community. It's not something I intend on being a part of. However, I know I'm making it seem like, I know I'm being sassy, but I really don't care what you do in your spare time as long as you don't harm anyone in the process. non-consensually. Yeah, I couldn't care less what you do in your spare time. I may not understand it, but I don't pass judgment. My like confusion isn't like, ew, what a weirdo, gross. Why should I judge anyone for how they spend their spare time? I wouldn't want them to judge me for being boring, you know? In comparison. I got worried when you said however. I'm so glad we learned this about you. The important stuff. I don't kink shame, but I just can't wrap my head around some of it. Especially the RAPE fantasies. I don't even like saying that word. That freaks me out. That genuinely concerns me. But again, as long as you are mentally okay. Sorry to end on this note, Natalie. Have a great day. Thanks for joining. Yeah, she is yuck. That's concerning. That's concerning. Yeah, that freaks me out. Like all the people that tend to be P words, I feel like generally they seem to be the ones that have had childhood trauma or have had some similar stuff done to them. It seems to be the way. What does pigeon stretch do? Try it out. You've probably got no no channel points left. What are they called? Are they called channel points? Yeah, but thank you. Let's change the topic. Apparently there's a big delay though when you redeem them. I think who was saying it? Was it Jackie or was it someone else? Was it Ali or someone said that there's a 7-second delay? Who measured it the other day? I can't remember. We've also got slow clap. Let me turn up the audio. Oh, I can't even hear it. I can't, yeah, it wasn't loud enough. I did notice the delay. Oh, that's good. Honestly, it was 10 seconds for me. Oh, Sarah, it was you. That was right. I have 8K channel points. I don't know how to spend them fast enough. Oh, man. How can I load up 1,000 farts? How can I load up on 1,000 farts rating pigeon stretch? Load up on 1,000 farts. I've got to have one really big redemption thing. I'm about at 9K. Damn. What's like one really big redemption? Nothing's really worth, like there's no one big thing. Make it a VIP in your stream. Make it VIP in your stream. But what would that do? It's a bit of a delay for me too. You get a pink diamond badge. How would would that happen automatically, or would you like, on my channel, I take a shot for 25,000 points. Well, that would end badly. I'm not a big drinker. What do you stream? Did I know you streamed? I have to check one out one day. You just give it to them. Oh. You should definitely not do that since you stream in the morning. Yeah. Smashed by the end of the day. No, that would end up badly. But that's the kind of like high stakes thing that is worth doing. When I get my little, not much, not often, just me gaming. Oh, yeah. Vibes. Do a shoey. No, never. I could say it's a shot and then just fill it with water and then be like, oh, guys, woo, and like pretend that I'm drunk. Hi, Elva. I've been lurking in the last few streams. Wanted to say hi. I'm so happy you are on Twitch. Such a big fan of your videos. Ah, thanks. Thanks for commenting. I know it can be kind of daunting commenting for the first time after lurking, but I really appreciate it. Lovely to have you. Sometimes with face cam. Ooh. It's funny, there's a guy that I've started watching. He doesn't stream very often, actually. It's very hit and miss. But I didn't watch him before he had a face cam. And so he must have just put his face cam on. And his regulars were like, ooh. I can see his face and like making a big deal out of it. And he seems really shy, so it was really sweet. I don't know how you do it. It's uncomfortable as... Oh, it's super uncomfortable if you're not used to doing it. I'm just so used to doing it that it's easy for me. Oh, it was hard the first time. I've said this before, but I'm on the Twitch subreddit. And so many people are like, how do I grow my stream? How do I grow my stream? I've got like one person watching, like no one watching. And everyone's like, you just got to keep talking. And I'm like, how awkward would it be to talk to no one? Like... It's just so hard. Like, you basically got to just talk to yourself. But it's so... Or it's like literally there's no one watching. I guess you would start talking if someone came in. It would be hard to show your face. But then it also... I think showing your face gives... I feel like people would watch... What would be more likely to watch if your face was shown. At least that's the case for me. I don't find it... Like, even my favourite streamer, I don't like watching his streams without seeing his face. Not because I'm like... checking him out or anything, obviously, just because I like to see the reactions. It just adds it just adds that personality to it. I had 4 random subs from America and I felt the pressure. Oh, that's so nice though. That's so nice. No one wants to hear my constant stream of consciousness. People probably would actually. Yeah, it's more personable. It feels more like... Because I mean, yeah, I don't know. Because, I mean, it isn't like that guy. His name's Klaxy? What's his username? He, it isn't like, yeah, Klaxy73. Klaxxy 73. I feel like the English... I feel like I tend to watch the English streamers. That seems to be No, that's... No. That's a lie. That's a lie. There's only 2 that I watch. The rest of them are American. One's Swedish. Growing up watching YouTube vlogs, I prefer a face. Yeah. True. I wish Crash Bandicoot was more popular. There's a new Crash game coming out, but everyone's kind of like, I don't know if I'll be playing it. I don't have the time to watch other streams. I just struggle to keep up with lives. Yeah. I feel ya. You could be a pioneer. I feel like people just aren't into it. Like, there aren't a lot of people that like Crash Bandicoot like I like it. I think it's like a comfort thing for me. It's because my family played it when I was growing up. I watched you play Crash. I will give it a try one day. I will do it. I'm still waiting for that bit of equipment to come. I'm obsessed. Yes, for the same reasons. Yeah, it's like I'm almost to the point now where I'm like I'm worried that I'm what's the word? Consuming so much of it that I'm gonna like start to hate it, but I don't want to. What do you play on? I used to play on the PlayStation, but I find that I would prefer the Switch. The controls, the PlayStation like analog stick moves too much. The Switch is a little bit more controlled, and I can do it anywhere. But it screws up my neck. I always have. After I've been playing Crash, if I have a little Crash phase, my neck is always really sore because I'm looking down and then I've got to put it on my TV or something, but still. I was watching Crash because I used to play it growing up too, yeah. I haven't ever played it before, but I used to watch people play when I was in hospital. The hospital had games that people hogged, especially Crash, but I didn't mind just watching it. That's cool. I didn't know the hospitals had that. That's pretty, like... Yeah, just not considerate, but just nice. Can't relate to neck pain. Never experienced a bit of pain in your neck ever. Did someone say that to you? Not to you. Someone made a joke about that in the last stream. I don't think you were there. No, you weren't there, I don't think. I can't remember what the joke was. I can't remember, but it was funny. In the Starlight Room. What does that mean? Oh, in the Starlight Room. Starlight. Ah, yes. Oh, that makes sense then. Impervious to any neck-related ailments. that needs to be put on like a t-shirt or something. It's embarrassing when I go to the physio and she's like, what's causing the neck pain? And I'm like, I'm playing too many video games. And she's like, okay. She just laughs. She's nice. I was tempted to do a neck reveal in the Discord. Ooh, oh my god, do it! It'd be so out of context for anyone who doesn't know you from the stream. I'm so out of context. People will think you're some random guy that's crawled in somehow. But do it. We're waiting with bated breath. Neck reveal. Jackie, did you try using that glitter on the eyeshadow look? How did it look? Maybe when I'm drunk. Yeah. We'll wait for a Saturday night and a Sunday night then. We'll keep our eyes peeled. And the next day you'll hate yourself for it. But we'll all support you. Oh, good. Ooh. Helicopter. Or maybe what I'll do is post a photo I'm in with a bunch of mates in it and have people guess. Ooh, that's even more fun. Definitely. I have an old KVD Alchemist palette that had a green shimmer in it. I'll probably use that. Ooh, good idea. You'll have to share a photo when you're all done. Like, before you go. One of these streams, you should go through the siblings or dating Instagram and go through some of... Wait, one of these streams, you should go through the siblings or dating Instagram. What's that? And go through some with chat. What's that? That sounds fun, whatever it is. I have no idea what it is, but it sounds like something I'd be interested in doing. Oh my god, Lou, what is this? What is this? You guys are getting me excited. What is this? Okay, so... Siblings or dating? Oh, I understand what you're saying. Siblings or... Oh my god, I don't even want to look at it because then it's going to ruin it. I've got to keep it fresh. I'll look at one post. I'm going to blow my eyes and look at one post. Oh my god, this is so fun. What a great idea. Oh, I can't look because I'm not signed in. Oh, I can't look. Look at one. Oh, what a good idea. I'm going to leave that open on my page. You guys can't look either. Even though if you already know about it, you probably already have seen them. What a great idea. That's the kind of thing I want to do on this channel. Someone said the Reese and I look similar. I'm like, you guys are weirdos. You don't say that to someone. Plus, we don't at all. How on earth do we look similar, you weirdos? Although I did say that to someone by accident once. I said, oh, are you guys siblings? And she's like, no, we're married. I was like, sorry, that's so disgusting. I wanted to cease to exist in that moment. Thank you. Yeah, we didn't look similar at all. And then polls in chat, good idea. Reese reminds me of Dan Carter. Who on earth is that? How would you look similar? I don't understand. This was like 3 or 4 years ago. Dan Carter. Oh yeah, I can see that a little bit. You know who reminds me of? He reminds me of Simon from Survivor. I told him that. And he's like, I don't know if he was unimpressed with that. I don't like Simon. His personality sucks. Let me Google it. Simon Survivor. Simon from Survivor. Wow, that was the worst spelling I've ever done. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, definitely a little bit for sure. Why does this take so long to focus? A little bit. It's just the dark features, I think. A little bit. Focus. Yeah, a little bit. I would die on the spot. Yeah, absolutely. No idea who Reese looks like. He just looks like he would be so kind. He is an angel on earth. I mean, we all have our things, just like I do. People are always like, "Oh, you're so lucky to find Reese," and I'm like, "Hey, he's lucky to have me too. Thank you very much." But yes, I am. But we both say that. We both feel lucky to have each other. Just like your partners are lucky to have you. I feel like the bar is so low with men that if you get like a decent man, everyone's like, "You're so lucky." It's like, guys, it should be standard. Someone else who said he looks like the guy from, what was it? Sister of the Traveling Pants, the Greek guy. I had to stop watching that movie because it made me really depressed when the girl, she like, I don't know where she was from. What was her name? Carmen. When her dad just like basically replaced her, I actually had to stop watching it. My mood was low. It was depressing. What was the guy's name? I'm trying to find the cast. Costas. Oh, looking at his photos now, it doesn't look like, no. I can get it a little bit. Ah! Oh, Minxie! Thank you so much. Jump scare. Thank you for the 2-month sub. Love to see you again. Yeah, he looks a little bit like him. I guess, a little bit. Basically just any guy with, like, dark hair. I'm not lucky. I expect to be treated like a human being. The bar is in hell. Where is the bar? Is there a bar? That was a depressing storyline. How did it even get better? Like, how did it resolve itself? I actually had to turn it off. Nice to see you, Minxie. Yeah, I couldn't deal. I had to. It was making me sad. Found a photo to post in Discord. Woo! I am going to do my best at guessing. So many people that are dating look identical. Like, look, so many people that are dating look similar. I say this to Reese all the time. Like, they look really similar. The only issue is I'm dressed up because it was a 1920s themed event. Doesn't bother us. It's all the same. Yeah, you should. I should not be awake, but I am. Well, we love to have you here. That me emote. So it's not the best indicator. We'll see. We'll see. We'll be the judge of that. No pressure. Oh my god, my baby hairs. Let us know when it's in there. What are we talking about? Well, we're currently talking about, Nick is going to post a photo of himself and his friends in the Discord, and we're going to see if we can pick out which one he is. By the neck. We're waiting patiently, and before that we were talking about people that Reese looks like, and before that we were talking about Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. Should start a new channel in Discord for neck photos. Yeah, dedicated. A shrine. What are we not talking about today? Oh my god, we're talking about kinks, sexual kinks, and being pooed on before. You never know what we're going to have in this chat. And I was going to leave 30 minutes ago, but the chat just got even better than it was before, so I'm still here. I just changed my profile pic so you guys wouldn't have a hint Ooh. Ooh. Okay. I know which one instantly. I know which one instantly. Yeah, I'm gonna wait to see what you guys say. Oh, okay. You guys have got a different guess than me. Okay, don't say which one. I'm gonna hold my guess. Oh, okay. Guys, what do you mean? There's no way it's that guy. Yeah, it's just bottom right for sure. We're going by the neck, guys. And I also have a clue because I know you've got darker skin, so that eliminates like the left three. Yay! Woo! I'm too good. I mean, again, as you said, you're dressed up, so I can't really see your neck properly. But the fact that I was able to tell straight away, I understand the username. You got cool curly hair. I feel like curly hair is a flex on men. Curly hair. Do you think curly hair is like... That is a... Do you guys agree? The girls agree? I feel like the top hat is neck friendly. No, I think it's because your collar's up. Your custom collar. I feel like curly hair to style, but when it comes right, it's the best thing. Yeah. I feel like it's curly hair and guys is definitely a flex. Thank you. I was waiting for someone else to say something because I'm like, I don't. Maybe it's just my opinion. When I first met my husband, he had long curly ginger hair. Oh, my sister was dating someone that had curly hair and she loved it. Oh, but it was like it wasn't curly hair. It wasn't. It was like very tight curls. Reese has got like his family is split. His mom has really curly hair, so he's got like he's one of 9, so he's got 4 brothers or 5 brothers. 4 brothers, 4 other brothers. I don't even know. Wait, 5 boys in that family, and 2 of them have really curly hair, and the rest of them all have straight hair. I have a picture of me and my husband that was taken on glass, like a 120-year-old camera. Oh my God, that's so cool. That shirt isn't a custom collar. If you look closely, there's no chance that button closes. Let me zoom in. Yeah. True. And then you look at the other people's and you're like, okay, I understand what you're saying then. In terms of like the guy next to you, how easily that closed, and yours is like a good like 10 centimeters away from closing. I'm going to add a reaction to that one. Where is the reaction? One of 9. Yeah, it's got a huge recipe, that button. Huge family. We aren't really dressed up, but I'll try find it and post it. But we didn't smile just about those old pics. Oh my God, that's so cool. I've seen somewhere online, like people taking photos of like current day cities and stuff. And it's just amazing that it instantly makes it look like it's from the early 1900s. That hair is so nice. Oh my God. Oh my God. Stunning. Wow, that would have been a big deal to cut. So lush. Oh. Why did he cut it? Did he regret it, or did he love the new look? I have a non-existent neck, so I have the opposite problem to your neck. Like legitimately, I could have had your username too. Cute. My neck is also normal sized. Oh yeah, it was hard. Oof. Wow. I delete the photo now because I don't want to seem like an egomaniac to non-viewers. Oh, I just saw it disappear. Oh, the people that aren't in this chat are going to be, if they watch it back, it's going to be so unsatisfying. But that's fine. That's the benefit of being live in the chat. Well, thank you for sharing that with us. That was fun. Nice to put a face to the name. Keep it to assert your dominance. Neck off. Looks really good short now too. Oh, that's good. I mean, yeah. Is it still curly now that it's short, Sarah? Okay, I'll bring it back just for the viewers. Yeah, oh, that's nice. It's going to be an emotional roller coaster for them. My no neck. Oh, you got beautiful eyes. Beautiful skin too. Do you wearing much foundation there? Oh, I wish my skin was even like that. I feel like even if you are wearing foundation there, it doesn't even, like, you probably don't even need much anyway. By popular demand. Whoops. I want to, there we go. And then respond to this one. How do I find the emote? How do I get the... There it is. My Discord photo is us. Oh, have a look. You say that, Lou loves Noki. Wait, wrong person. Wait. I love that there's some people are joining the Discord after this conversation too. Yes, later. We've got neck extraordinaires. Why did my... There it is. Where is it? So who am I looking for? I'm looking for... Oh. No, I don't want to talk. I accidentally clicked the talking thing. Who am I looking for? I'm looking for Sarah. How do I do that? Wait, is my audio on at the moment? No! Why is it my audio's on? Freaking myself out now. No, it's off now. Phew. How do I find... Where did it go? I found it. Oh my god. That is so cool. Whoa. Where did you get that done? I want one of those. I would genuinely pay a decent amount of money for one of those. That is the coolest thing ever. You also like that, Lou. We definitely have a neck on. That is so cool. And I love that your outfits are kind of like, they're not like really modern outfits. So it actually could be, you could be like, I mean, he's got a new kind of watch on. What else would give it away? Your bag looks cool. His shirt, like probably the pattern is a bit of a giveaway probably, but the rest of it. I think you deserve the next championship title just because you're cooler than me. I wouldn't give the guest. Just here in Iceland. Damn, a bit far. My husband was working on a movie they shot an old film and a guy offered the cast and crew to have their picture done. Damn. It's never going to happen for me. My dreams will never be realized. Show member list. There we go. That's what I wanted. Oh, so many else are online. Love it. Who am I looking for? Sarah. There you are. I've got to zoom in quite a bit. Oh, he's got lovely hair. Great head of hair. Oh, what a beautiful photo. Oh. Do you guys have kids? Or do you want kids? You have cute little kids. I shouldn't ask that question, should I? I know better than asking that question. You probably already told this before, actually. Not yet, you want to. Oh. Loves, I'm wearing foundation. I have a little rosacea, so my skin isn't that clear. Well, geez, you do a good job. That's like foundation goals. It literally looks like you don't have anything on, but in the best way. You'd never be able to tell you have rosacea, that's for sure. And it also, because I feel like when I don't have fake tan on, I always whinge about this, but makeup just doesn't look as good. It's harder to blend out, you know? It's patchier or something, especially if you've got rosacea underneath. The guy had 3 old cameras, all from 100 to 120 years old. Oh, that's so cool. I don't know, like it's pretty cool. Mine has titanium. Oh, so I might win in a fight. Whoa. Does that mean you can't get like MRIs and stuff? Because of the metal? My makeup takes half the time when I have a tan. I know, it's so annoying. Titanium isn't magnetic. Oh, that's cool. A kind of uneducated moment. I just thought all metals were magnetic. I should admit, I shouldn't have been that, should I? Should have kept that to myself. We're all friends here. No one's going to judge. That was a time where I should use my Zoom. I forget that it's there. The Zoom. Yeah, it needs to be like oh, like a reactionary thing, but I forget that I have it there. Boring muscle made of neck. Boo. Wait, boring muscle made of neck. Boring neck made of muscle. Neck peasant. No, you're like, all of us with skinny necks are neck peasants. You're like one of those rich old Victorian people that are like have endless money. All the slaves and stuff are really thin because they can't afford to eat, but you're like one of the really like overweight ones that have, you know, like your neck is because you've been able to access so much food. So I think we're all the peasants and you're like the king neck, but Jackie is like the interdimensional ruler or something. At least you can be. My muscle is made of neck. You're right. Mine is fused. Wow. Yeah, I'm rich, old, and overweight. I just hit you with a triple whammy, triple insult, unintentional triple insult. Wait, no, double insult. No, single insult. No, none of those are insults. Why is that an insult? Being rich is not an insult. Being old is not an insult. Being overweight is not an insult. I think it's the way that you worded it made me seem like I was insulting you. If anything, those are the opposite. Those are flexes. Rich, old, and overweight, like living large. Living life, especially if you're talking about back in those days. Side note for the picture, that took all in all 80 minutes for 2 pics. I had to hairspray my hair down so much and I was stood up to a neck pole that had me straight and not moving, or else everything would go blurry since it takes 7 to 14 seconds to take the picture. He had to teach us to breathe correctly. Oh my God. That's so cool. Lou, buying the Rare Beauty Tinted Moisturizer now, it looks incredible on you. Oh, is that what you were wearing? I missed that. I'm only wearing a Rare Beauty Tinted Moisturizer with Fenty powder. Ooh, that's good to know. I'm going to try that as well. I missed that message. Jackie is a neck Jesus. We need to merge the name Jackie and Jesus into one. Living large, literally. We really are having a neck. No, there's an established hierarchy here. That's insane. It was worth it. Oh, yeah. Damn, so cool. I'm gonna zoom in on that photo again. Just like, how do they even discover that? Like, discover that back then. How do they discover all of these things? It's so incredible. Jaxus. Sounds like Jesus. Jexus. Jeez. Jexus. Yeah, this is getting harder and harder. Boredom killed Jesus. No. Let me know how it goes. I like it more than the Fenty one. I'm gonna Google that. Rare Beauty Tinted Moisturizer. What's the coverage like? Boredom killed the necks. Boredom killed my neck supremacy. You can see the neck pole behind my feet. Ooh. Oh. Oh, wow. Wow. So they're all pros back in the day then. All the people getting photos taken, they were like, they knew what was up. Light tinted moisturizer, medium sheer. You can't say the coverage is medium and also sheer. You can say light and sheer. You can't say medium and sheer. That's two different things. Coverage is light, but the powder adds a little extra coverage. I have the Fenty powder. I don't really like it. I just don't like pressed powders in general. Day 2 of Super Lip sunscreen and still going strong. Feels really nice going on kind of velvet. That's great to know. That is great to know. Side note, do you know what would be so scary? Please share. Unless you can layer it. Unless you can layer it. Ah, yeah, true. What would be scary? God, all those shades are sold out though. I didn't think I'd even be able to... All the shades I would buy are sold out. Except for 14W. No, 14. So cool is pink. So I could try the 14W. Ah! Jerk! I say jerk lovingly, by the way. Reese started saying jerk and then I started saying jerk afterwards. It's a loving thing. I thought it was neck because I thought he was going to scare me with the fart sound. That was so clever. That was very well timed. If Loz's reflection, the mirror turned to face the... Oh, that actually gave me goosebumps. Gross. Ah, gross. That actually gave me goosebumps. Oh my God. Oh my God. That would be the best prank to play. If I had someone that was an amazing editor and if I re-uploaded this stream to YouTube and we just, like a previous stream, we just were all in on it, or like in the Discord, we were talking about it. And then I did it like super early on in the stream so that a lot of people would see it, like more people would see it than towards the end. And I made sure that my camera was like this, so I could literally cut a line there. And I somehow went like that and then made, wait, let me move. Wait, this way? No. Yeah, like that. But then everything else was the same. And then no one would know what was happening. And then just not acknowledge it. And then the chat, not acknowledge it. Oh wait, because you couldn't anyway, because I wouldn't be doing it live, so it would be fine. So it just, nothing was acknowledged. And then I uploaded, oh my God, I have to do that. That is, I'll probably scare some people. Oh. You've given me such a good idea, Nick. I can't hear the alerts. Oh, have I muted the audio? No, I haven't muted the audio. It should still be. Let me do a fart. On, like, not actual, an actual, you know what I mean. Yeah, it's a bit loud now. If you had a twin that sat in front of you or behind you, that'd be great. If you had a green screen set up, it would be pretty easy. True, for Halloween. No idea how to share clips, but I sent you a whisper of a clip of the neck chat. Ooh, I'll check it out afterwards. Wait, I can probably do it now, actually. Oh my God, that scared me. Then I didn't realize that the bird was on there. So what is that thing moving on my screen? Am I the only one who can't hear alerts? Can you hear it, Mixie? Did you hear that one? Yeah, I can hear it. Adorable pink bunnies! Neck, she's here. She's here. The fart. Okay, that's good. How do I find the whispers? Oh wait, it's on Twitch. Okay, I'll check that afterwards. I'm pretty sure now actually. What's going on? If Nick is still here, I believe there is something he wanted to say. Where the heck are whispers? There. No, you're like... No, you're like... Whoops. All of us with skinny necks and neck peasants. Those rich old Victorian people that are, like, have endless money. All those slaves and stuff are really thin because they can't afford to eat. You're like one of the really like overweight ones that have, you know, like your neck is because you've been able to access so much food. Imagine if you watch without any context. We're all peasants, and you're like the king neck, but Jackie's like the interdimensional ruler or something. Oh my god, I have to share this clip. The reason it's so funny is because I'm saying it with such a straight face, and without context, nothing would make sense. It just would make no sense. Sorry, Pink Bunnies, you're probably so confused. It's very no context neckties. I had to watch that again. My nose is running because I'm laughing. Okay, let me watch that again. Neck peasant. No, you're like all of us with skinny necks and neck peasants. You're like one of those rich old Victorian people that are, like have endless money. All those slaves and stuff are really thin because they can't afford to eat. But you're like one of the really like overweight ones that have, you know, like your neck is because you've been able to access so much food. So I think we're all the peasants, and you're like the king neck, but Jackie is like the interdimensional ruler or something. Oh, that's so good. Thank you for clipping that. Oh my god, I love it. Yeah, Nick, you're very, very welcomed here. Very valued. Would not really work out of context. It would make no sense out of context. That's why I find it so funny. Like, what on earth? The lore is just running deep at this point. We've got neck lore, we've got pigeon lore. I want to do some edits. Oh my god, please do. I really want to get up a really good bank of like good clips like that. Like the last one. What was that last one that I had that was really good? The jump scare? The fart jump scare? That was great. I need to just like get a bank of them and then upload them. Pigeon Army, woo! I was like, what is this long message? We need an interdimensional ruler of neck flare or something. Yeah, king neck. A little, how would you even do it? Just like a random photoshopped neck with just a little crown on top of it. And then Jackie's would be like with a little wand or something, or have like a big gem in the middle or something. King neck. I love that I've literally been here an hour longer than expected. Always the way. Oh, gosh. Makes me laugh. You guys make me laugh. You guys keep me young. Like on Mean Girls. My neck can be the Jabba Hutt. What's that? When are these removals going to call me? Jabba Hutt. What is that? Oh my god, it's so ugly, but it's so cute. What is this from? Oh, Star Wars? Oh, my nose is itchy. I'm gonna start getting ready. Yeah, how exciting! Star Wars. Well, guys, I probably will head off then. I better have lunch. I gotta give this stupid removalist thing a call. They're not stupid. I mean, they're not stupid. It's just the stupid call is what is stupid. My neck will be a Lord of the Ring dwarf, but I mean, I'm also dwarf. If the shoe fits, if the crown fits, if the neck fits. The way these conversations, this has been such an interesting mix of conversations. You never know if the neck fits. You never know where it's going to end up. All right, friends, I'm going to head off. We had a fun time today. I hope you have a great weekend. Jackie, have a great... Aww! Adorable pink bunnies. You're so lovely. Thank you. Why is my cheers thing weird? I had a... Love you too, by the way. I had a custom gift for that. I'll have to fix that. Boo. But thank you so much. So generous. It's almost 4 a.m. here. Oh, Lou, but I'm high on this neck chat. Yeah, now you're going to have trouble going to sleep. Sorry. Have a lovely day. High on neck chat. Bylaws. Bye, everyone. Hope you enjoyed this, this lovely stream. Have a great weekend, everyone. Yeah, have a great weekend, guys. I'll see you Tuesday. Bright and early. Need a neck emote. We do. Bye, neck, by the way. I can't see you in the chat at the moment. Yeah. Sleep well, everyone. Have a great concert, Jackie. Bye, Christine. Bye, Niche. Bye, Minxie. I'm going to Budapest. Oh, whoa. That's exciting. Budapest. Good luck. Sounds scary, but good luck. I hope it goes well. Bye, Sarah. Wait, let me do a little, memes. We'll do a little, and we'll do a little mascara. Bye, Frizzy Lizzie. I still love that username. All right, I will, why is my eye emote? Oh, it's right, the first one. It's funny when I get the little Twitch recaps at the end of the stream. It's always the pigeon emote was the most popular emote. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Bye guys, love you all. I'll see you next week. Have a great weekend. Bye.